Hi everyone, welcome to Kalat Hours. We have a special guest. Finally, nagparamdam na siya ulit. Of course,
Gumalaw na yung soju.
yeah.
Gumalaw
Wala
na
na yung
yung soju.
soju. So hi guys, welcome back to the guest station, and we're here at Kalat Hours with me, guest, and of course Will. We missed you, Will.
Eh.
It's
Oh,
been
I
a
miss you
while.
guys too.
Ayan. So we already have some people on the So we have Shirtless Pinoy. How's Pearl Next Door? Have you watched Pearl Next Door? Or not
No,
yet?
I haven't
Not
watched
yet.
it yet.
Yeah.
No, not yet. How
Um,
about you?
I have, but we are gonna react to it or
Yeah.
review it
Review
one
it.
some part of this weekend.
Yeah.
Geraldine, ano ba yun?
Yung
Literal, literal bubukas yung
bloopers.
Geraldine Kate, nung lumabas sila Kuya Kai and Kuya Gav, talon ako ng talon. Then my dad knocks my door, sabi niya, talon ka ng talon para kang ewan. Well, I think everybody was like, although we kind of have a clue na lalabas si Kai and Gav dun sa
Yeah.
episode. So that was a pleasant surprise. Hey Mark, hi Makoy Koy, how are you?
Hello.
Alan Rojas, oy, na-miss ka nila, Will.
No,
Hey Joy,
hello.
Joy, pakitake na po yung attendance kasi
Yes.
they have to really take it. Algonza, ayan, si Algonza is present. Alena, hey everyone. Yan, nag-attendance si Ate Joy. Ezekiel, sorry guys, I was in my tita's account.
This account?
What? Where? When? I don't know. Baka nag-message siya from somewhere. Hi Will, miss you po.
Hi, Joy.
Jay
Oh my
Aragon.
God.
Hi Gus and Will. Good
Hi,
to see you
Jay.
both. Present for Kalat. Ayan. Bati na kami ni Will. Charot.
May nangyari? Wala naman.
Nag-away daw. Ayan. Ayan. Hey John. Hello.
Hi, John! Oh my God, this is the first time I've ever seen you
Oh,
on
yeah.
the same
Finally,
screen.
nice to
Oh,
meet
hi.
you.
You haven't really met each
Yeah,
other
we've
yet.
never met before. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
didn't know
I
you were
watched the
gonna be
live
here.
streams. I mean,
Sige.
I watched your reaction video, so
Oh man,
all good.
likewise, dude. Likewise.
And si Kiko, where are you?
Kiko, I
Kiko
thought you were supposed to be
Tomato.
here.
Yeah, you're supposed to be here.
I wanted to
Ah,
wear
it's wearing
the
the orange
first day.
costume.
Oh yeah,
First
yeah,
time I
yeah,
met
yeah.
you.
Hey Ian, ako Ian. Ikaw,
Hello, Ian.
you've been making us worry. So happy to see
Yeah.
you here. Maring
Yes.
Reka, kumare, hello. Noel Sangalang, hello.
Hi, Noel.
Ron A is here.
Hi, Ron.
Kiko Tomato, late. Nahiya ka pa. We already talked about it. If you don't want to show your face, let's do an alter version of Kiko. And
Just
we're
Oh,
fine.
you can
From the
put an
neck down.
icon, diba?
From the neck down.
No, we talked about it. Sabi namin, he's gonna show neck down. So Kalat Hours out version.
Out version.
Nick Zaki,
Tapos
hello.
i-distort yung boses niya.
Oo, can we do that? Can we do that, no? Or takpan mo ng ng handkerchief yung mouth mo or something. Para ka naman nakindot mo. Alan Rojas. Okay. Hala, dinamay mo pa si Alan Rojas tuloy. So, uncle pala niya to si Alan Rojas.
Hi, Alan.
Okay.
Hello.
No. Si Ezekiel yun. Pero ang nagamit si Alan Rojas.
Oh, tama yan.
So, tell your uncle if he wants to watch Kalat Hours. Shirtless Pinoy says hi to John.
I sure
VRD, hello, kailangan ko ba mag-present ng excuse letter? Bakit? Wala ka ba last
May
week?
attendance ba dito? Oh my God.
Oo, may attendance sila dyan. Ayan, hey John, finally nag-meet na sila.
Oh man, diba?
I
Jay?
know. Long
Ayan.
time.
Hello
Ano?
Gus, loyalist here today. Loyalist, para naman akong merong political party.
At least hindi
Hey!
cold, diba?
Colt. Oh,
I know, Len.
Colt,
Some
like,
of you guys are so familiar with the comments sa mga
Ah.
reaction videos namin.
Colt ba parang horse? The Colt. Anyway. Cordy.
I know,
Cordy. Hi, Nolan. Z Carbon. Hey, Tita Gus, Will, and John. Have you
Carbon.
seen
What
Have
are
you
you
seen
guys- what are
PND
you guys
episode 3? I'm drinking plum soju. So
I'm drinking blueberry soju.
oh my gosh.
Pero ako yung soju, ako whiskey.
Oo nga.
There's
Breakfast of Champions. Cheers.
There's another one here, like MP Red Hot shot.
And expose mo na yung fridge mo, Will.
Walang lang, alcohol lang yung laman, ano ba?
So I'm guessing that's MP, but like cinnamon.
Yeah, oo. That's like the
Wow.
cinnamon hearts.
You know what? My friend, when I went to the US, so my friend parang brewed some alcoholic concoction, tapos he called it apple pie. That's
Oh,
when you drink it, it tastes like apple pie.
oh,
Tapos,
that's nice.
tapos he gave me the recipe. That was like, ano ba, 10 years ago. I haven't even made it before. There's like, kasi ang
Still
Minsan,
complicated.
holding true.
Or you have to brew it inside your fridge, and my mom will kill me if she finds out what's that.
Oh.
What are you
no, you know what'd be funny? You know what'd be funny is if your mom gets into it one day.
Oh yeah,
Oo.
the thing is, it tastes like apple pie. It doesn't taste like alcohol. So like, ma, what's wrong?
It's like moonshine. Moonshine.
Yes, something like
Mm-mm.
that.
Yeah.
Z Carbon. Yeah, he's asking if we've watched PND episode 3. I have. Will
Not
hasn't.
yet.
I
Um,
haven't yet either.
yeah. Well, it
And
was.
I've heard people's opinions. I actually had to like exit out of the
Uh,
chat
The
earlier
Twitter.
because
oh
people
no.
no the we have a hangout spot.
Yeah.
Atahanan we would
Atahan.
say. And
Tahan.
in the
Um.
Tahanan, people were talking about the
Yeah.
episode as they watched it, and I was just like, I gotta get off.
Sure. Sino mas nagamit? Alex Ono or Olan
Oh
of the
no, Alan or Alex. I mean Alex or Olan.
Alex or Olan. Hey Raquel, how are you? Popoy, just our favorite ally is Popoy. Arlen Nunez, have you watched? So John hasn't, Will hasn't, I have. So spoiler alert for
It's fine,
that,
honestly. I'm
Fine.
okay. I'm okay with spoilers with
yeah, Pearl next
Pearl.
door.
Yeah.
PND.
So I'm
Kiko,
guessing there's more tension between Carlene and Alex,
no,
right?
it's more of who Pearl will choose. Like she's caught in the middle. So yeah,
Okay.
if you haven't watched PND, we might spill some tea or
How would she
something.
need to choose though, from like a best friend to
No,
someone that
because Alex already confessed, right?
Yeah.
right?
And
So now
then
Carlene's gonna be like, oh, you know what? Never mind. I like you.
yeah, yeah, I know. I
Oh.
rolled all around.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of controversial episodes coming these like past
Well,
weeks.
ayun nga. Eh.
Yeah.
Pero again, before anything else, so guys, we know what happened this week with some parts of the Philippines.
Mm.
Later on, we'll share some venues for where you can donate. Please, I think this is a good time for us to not just join together in fun and all that stuff, but also to be able to give back to our country and help those in need because like so many people are in need right now. We're trying to have venues. I think the BL community is creating one under Kent and Sid. So they're trying
Okay.
to start a BL community donation drive along with other things. So there will be a lot of venues later on. We'll see if we can share some of them so that you guys can donate because I think that will be very helpful um, for our countrymen. Ngayon na parang I think it's a very good place for us to also join in and help out, not just talk about PL and have fun and all and make kalat. So let's help. Mike S. Ola John, sorry, third is unknown to me. Oh, that's Will. But wala bas nawala yan. So this is Will. So Will is my original review boys partner. Kaso lagi siyang absent. So,
So
but yeah, you. So Mike S. If we watch my reaction video to Guys sa Pelikula and Game Boy, si Will yung kasama ko. So yeah, that's our show, the Review Boy. We're the original Review Boys. And now John is part of the Review Boys then. Ayan.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Kataleo, hello everyone in the comment section.
Hey,
Ayan na
Katlea.
si Ate Joy talaga nag-aano na. Sir Will is different. So there's Will
yeah. I know that's your
and
will.
there's Sir Will.
Yes.
Diba? Who would have known? Like Sir Will has double L. Double L ba si Sir Will?
Hi, Sir Will too,
I
though.
think so. There
Oh
will
yeah,
is double.
Sir Will, if you're here, hello. Deo, so let's kill Titigas, please. And Titigas.
Still alive until now? How many
I know.
weeks or
Yeah,
months?
Paano kung titigas din?
I know.
Oh my god. Sarap ng Buhay TV. Why no orange cap, Gus? I don't have an orange cap.
But you have
wait.
a red beanie.
Wait,
right? You have a red
hold
beanie?
on.
Meron
Oh,
din
hold
meron ata.
Wait.
Pero,
It's weird. But sige, kayo muna dyan.
Meron akong nag-cut out talaga siya, no?
Oo. Naghanap pa eh. Hello, hello. I
Nice to
saw
meet you,
you.
man. Nice to
Nice to
meet
meet
you.
you, John. But I mean, I seen you like from the very start with B Dubs, I think.
Yes, yes. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
from the
awesome.
very start in the beginning. Because I was one of those people who keep on searching those Game Boys reaction videos, even though they're late. I keep
Right,
on
right,
still like looking for them.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, we
they're so
Game
cute
Boys. Game
together.
Boys was the pretty much the show that that got us like into watching BLs. But Brian and I were watching them separately at one point. Hi, Jude.
Hey,
Hi,
Jude.
Jude.
Ayan,
Hey
ikaw yung walang,
everyone.
He put on a
you need to,
nice shirt and everything.
yeah,
I don't have an orange cap. Is that a
I
thing?
know.
That was like Gus like 2 minutes ago.
Shirtlessness, orange is the new normal. What?
Or the new black.
It's the new
Hey,
black.
Will, haven't seen you here in a long time.
I
Ayan.
know. It's been a while since I've been having
Yeah.
free time to get into Saturday. Saturday is one of the busiest time for me to work.
Ayan. So
Yeah.
at least he found time for us.
Mm-hmm.
Today.
With his busy schedule.
I'm
Ayan,
dropping
here.
by for maybe a couple of minutes. So
Yeah, so J Panda says, I think Boys Love Loves Back is the fundraising project you mentioned. Yeah, so it's the Boys Love Loves Back. Check the hashtag in Twitter if you want to donate. But there are also other venues. But for the BL community, at least we're trying to also put everyone together in one place. So if we're still waiting for the details, I was asking Kent earlier, so they will share more of the details. I think it's gonna be like a live event where people can
The
watch.
announcement.
Yeah. So just watch out for the announcement. Hey, Sir Vincent. Hello.
Hi, Sir Vincent.
Hi.
oh
Hey,
God.
hey.
Oh.
How are
Come on,
you?
Sir Vincent, let's go and Kalat again.
Yes.
Oh wait, who is here?
We need to talk since we
Pongkan
have like
Deva.
a whole week, another week to wait for
Hindi ko
before
na ko yung
the
memo niyan.
finale.
Yeah, I didn't know because Will always wears the orange cap. John has always had that orange cap. I just found this in my room. Like,
Coincidence.
don't succumb to peer pressure, Gus. Rock your inner color. Like,
What's your inner color,
why?
Gus?
Just
I
today.
think that's
Just today.
Mike's nice way of saying put the red beanie back
Put the
on.
red bag. You don't like it? It's a turban.
I think it's cool. I like it.
Kupono, good morning, guapos. Hey, Kupono.
Oh, good morning, Kupono.
How are you? Raquel says hi to Sir Jude. Sir Jude talaga, sir.
Sir Jude.
Ito.
Wow.
Chris L. Will paki-explain na talaga. As I think this is the time for you to explain. Your
Oo nga,
fridge.
bukas nga yung fridge mo.
Oo, well,
Lagi
usually, if
ko
you've seen all the
Will.
reaction videos talaga, it's always nakaganon talaga yung style niya.
Oo.
Anyways, I don't really keep food in my ref because usually I go out to buy something and then eat it right away. And then parang sayang yung kuryente kung wala naman laman yung refrigerator mo, di ba? And I don't drink cold water. I usually drink like room temperature
So
water.
it's
wala
off.
naman
So
sense.
safe to it's off.
Yeah, it's
It's
off.
off. Oo.
Got it.
Otherwise, if I keep it closed and naka-off, parang mangangamoy, it's gonna
Right,
smell.
right.
Right. Okay.
Open na.
Ayan, okay na kayo? Okay na?
Okay na kayo?
Okay na
Ilan man?
explanation.
Ilan
Ang
man?
tagal ng puzzle kasi niyan. Kahit ako yun ang tanong ko dati
Actually,
sa
well,
comment.
in 10 minutes, you're gonna have to redo that
I know.
explanation.
More people. As more people
Give
come in.
rewind na lang.
Yeah.
Ayun na lang sabihin, go back to 1420.
Or you can do like flight attendants that you do it from the beginning and then at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Announcement.
Before you leave the live. Apo, no, we miss you too.
Oh.
Yeah, Miss Kupono.
Hey,
Say
Ma'am
hi
Yao.
to Matt.
Hi,
Hi,
Mom
Yeah,
Ma'am
yeah, say hi to
Oh my
Matt. Yeah,
God.
please say hi to Matt.
Mom Yao has like impressed
Ayan,
me
Will's
so
fridge is
much with
open.
her-
Why?
with her
Ayun.
work.
Refer to 1014 to the
Hi Jude, pwede ba i-sue ang GSP? Bakit next week pag sue talaga?
No,
It's our
it's
next
okay
week.
lang na next week. I mean, we
Oh,
have to
naman.
focus on what's happening to the country right
Yeah.
Right.
now. And it's so hard to let go of GSP as well. So, okay lang.
Mm-mm.
We have one more week.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more week to go crazy on the theories of what could possibly happen.
Man.
Because
Or
like,
catch
Oh
it
my
on Wattpad if you haven't read it. If you haven't
yeah,
read it.
they're not making it easy for
Actually,
us.
guys,
They're-
so
Hmm.
this I'd rather I might as well just introduce this to you guys now. Uh,
Okay.
so Brian and I have been talking about doing the Wattpad um
Mm.
on, as you know, on
Mhm.
camera, maybe a
Oh,
live.
cool.
So a reading with people as characters. So if you guys are
I
down
like
with
that. I like that. I like that. That's gonna be nice. Do you have already the characters ready? Like who's gonna be?
not quite. So I want to
Mhm.
finish the show before I dive into the
Mhm.
characters, and maybe who to, before we dive into who we want to read with us. But I do have my cousin who I introduced to Gaia recently, and I was just like watching her,
Mhm.
react to this, and I was like, it made me so proud because this is
Oh.
my cousin, and
Mhm.
she's also I believe bi or pan, and it was cool because then she had just moved in recently,
Mhm.
and she it's it hasn't I don't think it's even been I think it's just past a month,
Mhm.
or it's about to be a month, and she's been opening up, and she's so artistic too, and I'm just like really excited. So I think I'd want her to read along with Brian and I with that,
Oh, cool.
and
Yeah,
maybe
cause like there,
Gus and
yeah,
Will,
cause there are
one of you guys, if
I'd I'd love to. Like, I because I've already read it. The only thing that's worrying me, because if you have you seen the preview for Gaya sa Pelikula episode 8?
Yeah.
No, I was so
No,
upset when
no.
Brian went to see it. Did you see he posted about it like with his face like 20 hours ago? I was so
Yeah,
mad.
yeah, because like the last part of the teaser
Was an
looks like
actual
looks like
scene,
a scene from the Wattpad.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm scared that, oh no, please don't go to the Wattpad story because
Yeah,
Oh
and people,
no.
and you know what, people were predicting also because inserted in the Wattpad, and I've tried so hard to stay away, but like
Mhm.
I've only
Uh,
seen screenshots, but there's been a song that was
came out.
already
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
that was written in the Wattpad, and like suggested that it was going to be in there if it was made,
Oh
and
no.
it's kind of a devastating song. I've stayed away from. I don't even know what the title is, and I just, yeah, it's good. It's I've heard a lot from the artist though, so
Oh,
um,
that's cool.
yeah, it's just exciting. I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but
Is
it's
that is
really,
that the
I'm
one that
excited because it's gonna
JMS
be a sad one. I
tweeted?
think it's gonna be a
Hmm?
sad one. Like they're gonna be like separating. I think, and then separating for a few years, and that's why we're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
season two.
Yeah, and I think that's a good way. Like if they are gonna go with a bittersweet ending, I kind of like the bittersweet ending of the Wattpad. It is sad,
Yeah.
but it's not
Mhm.
like it's not something na parang closed na. So I think that's a good
Yeah.
that's a good thing that they might do. Mike S. Wala po si Sandy. I don't think Sandy's in
Sandy's
GSP.
in My Extraordinary.
But
My extraordinary
but
too.
hey, honestly, I
Yeah,
can't blame them because honestly, there were days where I would just confuse my
yeah, all
BLs,
the
yeah.
names.
at least the ones that I watch on my own. Like I would be like,
Mhm.
Mhm.
which one is the one that had the we tone in it, the we theme?
Wait,
Which
Darwin. Sorry, who is Jude? He's Jude. Jude
I'm
Itude
June.
from.
I'm valid.
He's valid.
who's valid? Excuse me, Darwin.
No, maybe is it
He's
your first time?
he's
Yeah, is
our
it your
he's our
first
resident
time?
he's our resident attorney to make sure that we're
Yeah.
not
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Ah,
Yeah.
to make sure that we don't get into trouble. Like
That's
he
why we're all wearing orange hats. He's the police, and
and
we're
and he's like wearing a really nice shirt, just in case we have to go to the police station or
yeah,
anything like
no,
that.
dude.
We
It
have it.
feels like we're already prisoners with the orange,
I know.
no.
Tax
and
Toys
Jude's
is
Jude's the cop.
hello guys, madami nakatambay sa gas station, no? Yeah. Like yeah, for people, I think some of the people just watch Pearl Next Door. If you haven't, please watch it.
I
Uh
actually haven't.
yes. Oh, the problem is I'm the only one who's watched it. The three of them hasn't.
I'm not.
So
I don't really mind. Ask away everyone
Yeah,
that's in the
go,
yeah.
comments. I
go.
don't mind.
Mhm.
Wait. Darwin Mikey says GSP finale is the Wattpad chapter one. I hope
Oh, that's
that.
why people are freaking out. Okay, because
Uh,
so I've heard really that that we've only really seen nothing really from the Wattpad, but have heard like we only have heard of names that are in the actual
yeah.
Wattpad.
Mhm.
Mm.
So like Aldous and like more of Sue and more of Anna.
Yeah.
So like all that stuff is really exciting, but I really I've stayed away from the actual Wattpad. I'm just trying to save the excitement for when the series ends, so I'm not, we're not
No, I've read it. I don't think it'll get.
rummaging for
Yeah.
like new material and like
Yeah.
shit that we haven't
Uh,
watched before from the interviews.
Chris Arrow says John is definitely best as Vlad. So who's gonna be Vlad? Who's gonna be
I don't
Yeah.
um
know. I
What
don't
did
know. I
you
Carl?
read
haven't
the
decided that
reading?
yet.
I'll be Carl.
Oh, that would be so
Like
cool.
Carl talaga. Okay,
Basta,
ginagawa si
basta
Brian.
ano, you'll do everything, right? The sayaw and everything.
Oh yeah, you have to
Yeah,
dance then.
No,
sure.
Oh wait, no. Will is a dancer. Will is a dancer.
okay.
Yeah.
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 I'm
Pero
surprised
more
I
ano.
haven't seen any upticking videos.
Oh yeah,
No,
Will.
I
Yeah,
don't
we're
know.
still waiting for that. We're still waiting for that.
I can
A-
post my old hip hop videos
yeah.
though.
Yeah,
Adam
no,
says.
I think they
Yeah.
haven't confirmed it, but
Mhm.
there had been times where I was like, Gege was like celebrating on Twitter about something, and then some of the Gaia funny tweeters
Mhm.
are like putting up posters that like is like the celebrating, and then it says the official people haven't confirmed that there's gonna be a season two. I'm like, bruh, you waste my time.
I know. Gege said this is the prequel from the Wattpad in the recent interview with Quark Inaris. Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh.
I'm just confused. I'll just wait. Yun na lang. Not expect
Dude,
anything.
exactly. So keep the excitement for the reading then.
For the finale,
You guys are
yeah.
really down. Wait, Will, have you read the Wattpad too?
No,
No.
not yet. I have to read
Awesome! That's so cool. I'm so
I
happy.
have.
I have.
Oh, dude,
So.
then you're out. You're out. No,
it.
What? Andaya,
I'm playing.
Andaya.
No, actually, dude, I don't know. I I don't know how many characters there are. Can you give us like because you can be vague, right? Please stay
Yeah.
vague. Don't give
Okay,
anything
so
away. But so like give us
no,
characters
of the
like
characters that you've seen thus far,
You have
you will
Sue,
see Sue.
of course, the
mhm,
You,
two.
of course, Carl and Vlad. An
Anna.
additional female character.
Anna's not there. Anna's not there.
Anna's
Oh,
not
Anna's not
there.
in the what?
Oh,
Yeah.
Anna
So
left
who's
already.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I love
Who
her.
else?
I don't
Wait.
even remember
No,
if
no, 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 no.
Ate
Yes.
Judith is there.
Wait, is it Anna or basta there's another girl who's
No,
supposed to be
Joanne. That's Joanne.
Joanne, yeah. Oh yeah,
That's
cause like
Joanne.
I remember because when I read it, I heard because I
What's
remember.
No
Joanne like?
spoilers, Gus. No
Yeah, yeah, no
spoilers.
spoilers.
What's Joanne like?
That's gonna
Jo
be like a major spoiler.
What's Joanne like?
Joanne. It's a major spoiler if I say who
Kala ko
Joanne
ba
is.
wala kang alam? Sabi mo wala kang alam eh.
No, I said I read it. I read it.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
read
You
it.
read
That's
it
it.
now.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said
Yeah.
sorry.
There's also the brother of Vlad. We don't
Okay,
have
kuya.
we don't have Ati Judith.
Okay.
We have
Oh, interesting.
yeah, we have some new characters like
Mhm.
their film org
Yeah.
Cool.
The
people.
So we're
character.
gonna see more of
Yeah.
the club that they were
Yeah, yeah,
talking about. Okay.
ESF.
ASF. Cool.
yeah. So
Yeah.
so it's really kind of deviating from
Do we see any of like Sue's girlfriends?
No spoilers.
So Joanne is the girlfriend. Okay, cool.
I
I'm not.
Wala,
I'm
wala.
not like. I'm not.
ayaw daw
I'm
na
not.
spoiler. Tapos
I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid.
ano, it's
It's a big spoiler.
sayang kasi
I don't care for like spoilers that make you excited for the thing.
mm,
Oh,
But if it's like
one
major shit
character is
that's
really
like
good.
ruins like the plot line or
no
like
naman, no naman.
yeah. So
No.
cool. I'm all for it. I'm excited.
Because for the whole part, it's still going like it's still a love story between Carl and Vlad.
Mhm.
No big twists in the point na we don't know who this is or what happens in that
Yeah.
scene or whatever.
Mm.
Um,
And
also
you
I
have to remember, there's like only 3 chapters to
yeah
the whole Wattpad thing. So even for us, we're even if it's season 2, it's not the entirety of season 2.
yeah no.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
do hope they get to do that. Sayang kasi like it's in the university. If they are gonna put it in
Said
season
one.
two, they might change it a bit because in the Wattpad, Carl and Vlad doesn't know each other. They just found out about each other in the university, but it's
Mhm.
almost like in the same like it's an alternate universe of ano guys sa pelikula. You have a
Mhm.
pineapple tattoo.
Oh yeah, I do.
Ooh.
No?
I also have a bird.
Oh, nice.
How many tattoos do you have?
I think I have like 18.
Wow.
Ooh. Any
I only have
any
one.
any regretful tattoo that you lion any that's
Regretful. Regretful siguro the first artist because she was
still
super
new?
young. Like we were young and she was new too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
Oh
I mean I don't regret them because they're like tattoos for like my mom, and like my
hi
For your
family.
mom.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I have my mom's birthday right here, and then her favorite perfume, which is Escape,
Ooh.
Oh. Cool.
which they stopped running, by the way. The female perfume by Calvin Klein, they stopped running.
Mhm.
Wait, who's here? Like, hey Lionheart.
Hi,
Can you guys
Lionheart.
hurry up?
I
Do
like
the
it.
Mahila in heart.
thing. Like, wait. Yeah. So John, Simone,
Yeah.
Chomsky, Randy, and
Ooh,
Ludwig.
look at them
Yeah.
names that I've never seen
The-
before. I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Chomsky.
Sobrang dami.
Thanks,
Sobrang
Rafi.
daming characters.
Ludwig. Someone's mentioned Ludwig in the comments before, like in the comment section before. Simone
Mhm.
Chomsky. Okay,
Mm,
cool.
Oh, and of course, A. A is gonna be there.
Yeah, Aldous, right?
yes.
Mhm.
Hey
Aldous
Shaggy.
Aldous Dumbledore.
Shaggy
Hi,
says hi to
Shaggy.
Will.
My God. Hello.
Ayan, Chris Errol says there are more characters on the Wattpad. Sue, Carl, and Vlad are the only recurring characters. John is Sue's. Why are you saying? Ayan,
Oh,
binasa ko tuloy.
yeah, yeah.
I
Don't
Chris,
Yeah,
worry,
yeah.
figure it
I
out.
figured it out.
Fine.
I
You
figured it
already
out. It's
figured it out.
whatever.
That's
no,
fine.
she's kind of significant because
I do not care.
yeah when Carl and Joan met so
Mhm.
they introduced each
No,
other and then
no, I do
no
care. Please don't
no kasi
hold on. Let me
she's
take that back real quick.
no
I do care about that.
she's really
I
significant
was
for
saying
me
I
'cause
don't care about something
yeah
else.
she's very significant for me because when she introduced herself to Carl, she said her name, and then Carl said, "Hi, Joanne," and then no, it's Joan, because I remember that's how my best friend says her name.
Mhm.
So
Oh, cute.
she hates it when
People call
people
her
call her
Joanne.
Joanne when it's supposed to
Yeah.
be Joan. So personally, like,
If
oh,
it's
that's,
Joe A and that is
yeah,
Joan.
Joanne,
Yeah.
yeah. But in the Philippines, kasi like even if it's Joan,
Joanne.
people still call it Joanne.
Joanne.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind
I have a
of
cousin, Joanne.
yeah. Hey,
Joan.
Diana. Oh, Diana's here.
Hey,
Diana.
Diana.
Sunshine.
Yeah, Rafi, really, I love to see the ASF
Yes, the
club in
club.
action.
Yes,
Yeah, yun
I
lang.
agree.
They really have to be because like there are scenes that they're riding a jeep. There are scenes that they're in the university. There are scenes that they're in a certain house. Na parang if only the pandemic wasn't here, it could have been a good show. Pero I think what they did with Gaya sa Pelikula with the limitations that they have was really good then. I think there are some like most likely with the way that Gege wrote the Gaya sa Pelikula show, he might
Mhm.
incorporate some of the because like I think the show is more woke than the Wattpad, so I
Mm.
think he'll add more of that those elements.
Definitely.
Interesting.
Who else is here? Yeah, si Aldous. So si Aldous might be A.
Mhm.
Estrain.
Sure,
I don't
somebody.
know Estrain.
Wow, may ano,
May mga hints, hints.
Oh,
no,
Okay,
may
don't
Darwin.
get too
super
crazy.
chat.
Don't get too
Darwin.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Comment section. Thank you,
Dar-
Darwin.
there you
thank you,
are.
Darwin.
Is that your apology for Jude? Thanks.
Thank you. But yeah, like
Some people know how to say sorry.
yeah, so we're actually trying to piece together how like along with the boys love what's that boys love
Love's back.
loves back. Aside
Mhm.
from that, we're also planning like John was like suggesting like something to do for Christmas,
Christmas.
even more. So maybe like a live where we can have people donating then, and then we're still looking for an organization that we can donate to. If it's
A
still
partner
something
one.
to do with the Cagayan events, then
Yeah,
definitely we'll do
I'm
that.
thinking
Yeah.
really most devastated, and of course, to be prioritized, especially those that the government hasn't done anything about, which is unfortunately a lot. So I think, one, bring awareness to what's going on in the Philippines,
Mhm.
really,
Mhm.
to shame those in office,
Yeah,
and then
exactly. Like if we
To
can
act
do
on
it,
it.
what's our
Yeah.
excuse?
right.
Right. Well, the vice president is doing it, so yeah.
Exactly. No, the thing is,
So it's
what
not impossible. They
yeah,
just need to act.
what I hate what they're doing with Lenny is now they're kind of making her like, oh, Lenny, the Twitter coordinator or the photo shoot person.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
who
At least
cares?
she's doing something.
At least she's
Doing
there. At
something.
least, diba?
Right.
Yeah,
Um,
at least, at
rather
At
least.
than
least she's not making jokes about swimming in the mud.
Yeah.
exactly.
Or taking photo ops, pointing at the flood as if no Filipinos
No,
ever seen a flood
the,
before.
Right. Or
in
putting
the
up
flood.
tarp on your rescue trucks. Like, are
No,
you
Right.
in the
Come
flood.
on.
properly
Sa
promoting your
Malacanang.
face? Like,
He's just pointing the flood in the Malacanang. You're not what?
Right.
Okay,
Na Malacanang.
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah,
god.
Darwin. We accept your apology. No need to pay 100 pesos. So moving forward, if you want to apologize, 100 pesos. What?
That's it. It's a sorry jar. That's
Hey, air
funny.
source. Hello. You're not
Air
live.
Hey,
source.
hey, Rian.
Yes, Lionheart. Rep my hashtag. What's Diana's hashtag? I don't know. I missed it.
I,
Hashtag
I
Elijah.
Oh, Deliza, that's right.
Oh, Ma'am Yao, they're dealing
Hey,
with gender.
all the canlasses gotta watch out.
Oh my
Uh-huh.
God.
Diana coming for you.
Adam Christopher Benares, you can donate to Kaya Natin movement. Yeah, so Kaya Natin,
Mhm.
I think the Boys Love Loves Back is connected with that as well as
Yeah.
Ah,
Ticketnet,
Right.
ticket2me.net. So we're really trying to put everyone together. So more venues for people to donate. I think it's easier. Like we're trying to really find ways to make it easier for everyone because I think
Mhm.
yes.
one of the
Number one.
challenges is people don't know where to donate and how to donate easily. So
Mhm.
if it's just a matter of throwing to Gcash or ano ba for through YouTube or anything
For
like
Kaya
that.
Natin, because they did, I think Boys Love did,
Yeah, live.
with Aloy, yeah. So I think they're accepting GCash, PayPal, uh, Paymaya, and I think another, uh, what do you call that? Another channel, but I'm not sure what it is. But I'm sure that there's GCash, PayPal, and Paymaya. So it's quite easy to donate.
Yeah, so Kiko is saying Kaloy did a great job doing a few days ago. Like he was
Yeah.
answering questions, and I think it's good that like I know they're not as big as other celebrities. Like the BL actors are not super
Mhm.
big, but they're really
Mhm.
Yeah.
using their platforms. Their their platforms like quite big, but not super duper big. But at least
Mhm.
every little thing helps. Like even for us, like we're just reactors. We're just
Mhm.
people in YouTube that you watch. Like even if it's like 100 people helping out, that's totally gonna be
Mhm.
a lot of help. But please stay tuned for any kind of updates on Boys Love Loves Back. I
Mhm.
think it's gonna be good for us as a BL community to come together to help
Unity.
with that.
Unified.
So
Yeah.
right now, yata, there's donate kayo sa Game Boys Ayuda, sa Game Boys
Mhm.
fandom din. So there, di ba?
Yeah,
Like more
and I think also the GSP fans have their own donation drive, their own fundraising. So
Also,
you
the
Beepers official.
MEO
see how
members
much
should
care
answer
this
also.
there is that is prevalent in this community. So that's
mhm.
great to see.
Yeah. What I
Hey,
like about the music community, it's accessible, like for
yeah,
Mhm.
people who are watching YouTube. I mean, it's
and we,
hard for like watching a broadcast station like ABS, TBN because you
Yeah.
don't really
mhm.
interact with those artists. But over here, you're interacting with these artists who are on
Hmm.
YouTube.
Yeah. And John Lanuza, if they are watching, hi, hi,
If there
BDS.
is a BDS
Hey,
here, you know
who's
what?
gonna be
This is a
careful
free
about
country. You're
what?
free to go.
Mm.
Oh no, you're free to stay. Like what?
You're free to
Enjoy.
stay. You're free to go. Enjoy. The
Cheers.
delusion, the Delulu will fade soon. Hopefully,
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
hopefully before the next election.
Yeah, Trump is gone, so
Yeah, we can do it too.
wake
Mm.
up, people.
Sig on the road says hi to all. Hello, John. May specific talaga kay John Sig
Oh, I
talaga.
think he's from Canada. Hello, hi,
Yeah, yeah,
Siege.
yeah. Sig is from Sig's from
Is it
Canada.
Siege
Oh,
or
oh,
Siege?
Siege.
Siege.
He's from
Isabella
Isabela. Oh yeah,
is
Uh-huh.
Isabel,
as well.
Isabella
Yes.
also.
Oh, yeah. Cagayan Isabela.
Al Gunz says, kaya natin, das PayPal, just pay to Lazada, GCash, and
There,
PayPal.
just pay to.
So there you
Yeah.
go. What about Pancakes guesting in Showtime? Are we gonna talk about
Oh
that
my
again?
Oh no.
god.
It's
Ang
tahimik.
tahimik natin.
He-
Ang
Here's
tahimik natin.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like people will
Mhm.
try to minimize that, and people will say, "Oh, it's out of context." But I think it's time for us, if it can be taken out of
We
context,
all are learning, right?
the
Yeah.
best.
But also what sucks about this is from a platform that's like most of the whole country watches.
And most straight
Yeah.
people
Most
watch.
straight people watch, right? So I
Yeah.
mean, it's a reflection because I feel like I feel like now I feel like there's like a quota to shows like this, right?
Mm.
It's like they must hit the colorism quota.
Yeah, like
the
gender.
Gender.
the gender binary quota.
Mhm.
Ironically, with
Hmm.
someone as ambiguous as Vice Ganda as the host, you
Yeah.
Exactly.
know, it's like can we just get to the future,
Yeah.
please? Like why is it taking so
Yeah.
long? Is because of shows that tolerate that type of shit, you
Mhm.
know. And it's really disheartening because like I have like a soft spot for Vice Ganda. Like I've openly talked about like how much like she like reminds me of moments of that I've shared with my mom, you know, like from
Mhm.
her moment that she had like in Wawawi doing her like horse dance. Like
Mm.
Yeah.
I like, you know, that was like so precious to me when it was genuine, you know. And like when it was like, I mean, I guess, you know, self-degradation, like could be funny, right?
Mhm.
But we don't like that now,
Yeah.
right? And then even so, when we don't like that when it's with other people. Fuck, I'm like snorting. I feel so passionate about this shit, man. Like I hated that. Like I hated that they had to go through that shit. Like the days after, you know, Paulo had just addressed that type of shit, you know, where he's like
Mhm.
he's tired of people asking questions like that. And it
Mhm.
was like, fuck, like do your writers do any like fucking research, bro?
Yeah, and the,
Like
and the thing
all you
and the
saw
thing
was,
is,
oh, it's a BL.
and I think it's more of a problem of the idea that, oh, we're so used to these types of jokes. There's nothing wrong with it. We need to learn. Like people will
Yeah, we
always
need.
say,
That's
no, but
exactly the
yeah,
problem.
We
like
need to
people,
unlearn,
yeah,
actually. We
Exactly
need to
because
unlearn
unlearn.
some
we need to
things.
change that. We need to change that
It's
shit.
like there's like, oh, but last week we even had a worse joke. Like, who cares? Like, if it
Yeah.
can't
Do
be
you hear
fixed, yeah,
yourself? Do you hear yourself?
it doesn't make it
Yeah.
okay. It doesn't make it okay.
You had a worse joke.
Darwin says, sorry, I can't stay any longer. Nice to meet Jude. Nice to meet back, Kalat. Tumatalab na sleeping pill.
Bye,
Yeah, thank you,
Darwin. Good
Darwin.
night.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Darwin.
Doctor.
Thank you. um, Lance Lucas is also here. Hey, Lance.
Hey,
Thailand.
Lance.
Hi, Lynn.
I hope everything's okay now at your place.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ma'am Yao says, all I can say about the Showtime thing is that they were insensitive about the whole gender issue, not to mention ridicule members of the same community. It's all in bad taste. And I think
Yeah.
people need to realize that even if it's something that they think as a small joke that doesn't it's not really harmful. Like maybe for me, I might not be too affected by it because who
Right.
cares? But like maybe for another person who's being
That
called,
could invalidate them.
yeah,
Yeah.
like saying like, are you halata
Just
or
because
not,
you don't feel
right?
offended does not
Yeah.
invalidate other people being offended.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And
Exactly.
you know, we have to learn from GSP. These microaggressions
Mhm.
occur
Ironically,
in
the show.
Oh,
right
exactly, right? The
from a
show
show
It was
which
so
which
frustrating to
actually
see that
discuss
happen.
microaggressions.
That's why it was so
Uh,
frustrating to see that
yeah,
happen.
these
Such a show
microaggressions pile up, and
to
imagine
address that.
having to deal with it from a TV show that's aired daily and have
Mhm.
microaggressions
For
often.
11 years, bro. For
Yeah,
12,
that
I think
really
for
piles
12
up
years.
really, really, really fast. And it's but just to be clear, it's not just a diss on Showtime. We have to be more responsible in everything.
Yeah.
Well, even the competing
Don't
shows
get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. They've
had
helped a lot of
problems in
people.
it.
Right. They've had a lot of
Um,
people. But
yeah.
but again, it's all about accountability. And I think
Mhm.
if you're willing to grow and really support the community, you know, that
Yeah.
you are part of, like make the change of
Yeah.
changing that dialogue. And like also please stop with the the
Yeah,
colorism, man. Like
colorism jokes.
and the hate on the pango. Like what the fuck,
Yeah.
dude? Like
I know.
and
Yeah.
and for the writers, for the script writers, you can be funny without having to invalidate anyone.
ridicule other people.
Ridicule
Yeah,
other people. Yeah.
we can be funny. We've seen it countless times. Anna, for example, a very funny character, but we
Without,
love her in
diba?
GST because she doesn't invalidate anyone. So
Mm.
why can't we have
Maybe,
Anna in
maybe
our
their
life?
incompetence, but I mean that might have been like rooted in the girl that's just saying like sweet hindi ikaw ang kinakaw so hindi ka sweet.
Yeah, or you like from Benix Gym. Last okay, someone hasn't seen Benix Gym here,
Yeah,
but
no, no,
Kat
no.
Galang is amazing.
Yeah, Kat Galang, one of the best.
Kat
I love
Galang
Kat
I
is
Galang,
love
guys.
her.
I
amazing.
love Kat Galang.
Kat
Have
Galang,
you guys seen her as Tassel Girl?
yeah, as a Tasker girl,
Yeah,
she became famous because of that.
yeah.
Kat Galang, if you're
I
watching,
totally like
Got it.
the
if
first episode when Brian and I did the reaction. I was like, who is this girl? And I had missed her name in the title sequence because I was like looking at all the symbols that's floating in the background, like, you know, just trying to analyze that shit. But yeah, and then by I think it was the second or the third episode, I was like, holy shit, it's Tassel Girl, bro.
yeah,
Like
she
it's like Kalat Hours vibes, bro. Cheers.
exactly.
Cheers.
Hey
Cheers to
Kern,
Kat Galang.
yeah,
Hi,
Hi,
Kern,
Kurt.
Kurt.
Thank you
hi.
so
Oh,
much, Kern. I love you.
Makoy Koy, pinapatulog na si Makoy Koy. Makoy,
Bakit?
have you
Hi,
slept,
Jay.
Mark?
Anong meron
Have
kay
you
Makoy
Jay,
Koy?
Jay
have
and
you
I
slept,
Jay and
diba?
I spent a lot of stars and coins on
Kumu?
Kumu just moments ago.
Oh no,
But
for
luckily I spent a session with a friend of mine here in the Bay Area, like on a Kumu like live singing thing,
Mhm,
mhm,
and I accumulated some diamonds.
mhm.
mhm.
So I didn't really spend any money. I just spent the
Okay, it's like
diamonds that
you
I
passed
as
it on.
per.
Yeah.
yeah.
Pass it on.
Pretty much. But it was weird because there was like a conversion, and then in
Mhm.
the conversion you lose some of
Oh,
the
Mhm.
diamonds.
a percentage or
And
something.
yet, true Makoy, when fame gets into your head, it clouds your judgment on how you view other people around you. And sometimes it makes you forget about like how
Mhm.
you come off.
Yeah,
So yeah, for Vice, I think she knows. I think she knows what like what's happening. Pero it just
yeah.
clouds
And I think I mentioned this on the tweet that I sent out. Trabaho lang is no longer an excuse,
no,
people.
no.
Yeah.
No, not
Especially when
anymore.
if you're in a field that shapes young minds.
And actually, welcome to the real world because now you're on the internet. You
Yep.
know,
Yeah,
now
Everybody
you're
can see.
now you're
yeah.
on the internet because before it was there the Philippines was closed off in
Mhm.
their networks, and then
Right.
what's seen is just like TFC or like GMA or whatever. And
Yeah.
then but now like and they used to be very careful too with like what they show
Mhm.
on YouTube, right? Or what's like allowed to be
Mhm.
seen on YouTube. But now like like their own one of their only channels is the internet. So now
Mhm.
they have people that are more likely to really voice like like call it out, like
Yeah.
shit that's wrong, like shit that's making that's being toxic to the community, that's being toxic to the world, to paint the community in the wrong light, the continuous painting of the community in the wrong light,
Mhm.
ironically with somebody in the
Mm.
community right
I
there standing
know.
in the middle,
And I think that's
like
the problem because
Delivering the line even.
that's the problem because that kind of makes people justify. Oh, bakit siya?
probably writing the segment
Oh
too,
no.
you know what I
Mm,
mean?
I hope not.
Probably co-writing the segment, and
I
that
don't.
that part is just the disappointing part.
Mhm.
And
Hey
I
But,
Mary.
but
Hey Mary. Mary's
oh,
here.
hi, Mary.
I'm
Hi,
Ari.
Yeah,
Mary.
but don't get me wrong. I'm not. I'm not promoting cancel culture against
Yeah,
Vice
no, no,
Ganda.
no,
So,
No, no,
exactly.
no.
No.
don't get us wrong.
I mean, who can?
Yeah, we
Vice
we just
ganda.
want we just want her to also take accountability and
She's
be
done.
the positive
Trust me,
voice for
she's
the
done great
community.
things and she's helped a lot of people. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
again, it's just like it's about seeing someone that you do care for, like, and then
Mhm.
wishing them to like take responsibility for something that they've done wrong,
Right,
and
right.
taking like owning up to that and actually
Mhm.
changing and actually growing from it. Like that's really what we're hoping for here. And
Right.
I think that like that wakes up like the whole thing, even like the media, the way that the media just uh, uh, engulfs people, especially the LGBTQ community, is in this light. Now that we have, the platform of the BL genre, like all of these questions, man, at these press releases are so disappointing. Like they're all just like over sexualized, or like,
Yeah.
too much like scandalous type shit. And it's like, yo, like when are we gonna talk about the real issues here? Like I think it's like now's the time.
It has this been just like discussed now? Like before, there was no discussion or criticism about these shows about what they're doing when they put up guests and
I
denigrate
feel
them.
like people have talked about that shit, but I think it's like now it's like a more polarized, because again they're on a different scope of views, right?
Mhm.
They're on the internet, and like and with that said, your free game.
Mhm.
Oh no, we lost Gus.
Oh, no.
Gus is having another internet problem every 1 hour. I think he's
Yeah.
dropping.
That's true, huh? It's about like every, like he said, about like 10 minutes before every hour.
Uh-huh.
Ah, there you go.
Is he back?
Just about.
Yeah, but I like I never really noticed that, like this whole type of like using the top and bottom or straighter or something like that. I
Mhm.
never used to notice that whenever I watch like Showtime. But after watching these BL shows, after being exposed to this community, after being discussed with these live streams,
Mhm.
that's
Mm,
when it occurs to me, no, that's not right. That's not right
right,
that what they're doing.
right.
Because for me, it's kind of natural. I when I'm in the province, when I'm in Pampanga with my cousins and in my
Mhm.
family around there,
Mm.
it's kind of bad too because we call each other our terms of endearment is the worst part of a person. If like they have a teeth defect, we call it, oh, that teeth guy there,
Right,
you know.
right, right.
Yeah, if
Mhm.
they
Butt
have like
chin.
a birthmark, we call that person the birthmark
Mhm.
guy. Like so,
Butt
it became
chin.
so natural to us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And that's the
even
thing.
that, so like
Uh,
like it's what's toxic too in the gay community, like comedy bars, right? If you
Yeah.
like, I've worked in comedy bars too, and not to hate on that, because it gets fucking hilarious that you'll piss your fucking pants, right?
Mhm.
mhm.
Yeah.
But like with that though, with that said though, you have just like a whole like money making system out of okra.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Like teasing
Okra?
people.
Ok.
Mhm.
uh,
Mhm.
No,
y'all
no, no,
know the
but
word.
no, but
Uh,
yeah, like I think that's
I don't get it.
it became kind of a normal thing for us. Again, it's always gonna go back to, oh, Filipinos are so resilient. We're fine with everything. We just laugh at
Fuck resilience. We
everything.
Fuck
deserve
It
better.
Yeah, it's getting
yeah.
tiring. It's
Yeah.
getting tiring
Tiring.
with the whole idea of
Yeah.
resiliency. Like we need,
Yeah.
if we see something wrong, we need to do something
Yeah.
about it. Not just survive
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
just
I
laugh.
mean,
laugh.
That's
resilience
why
is a good
wherever you
thing.
find
Yeah.
Filipinos in the rest of the world, Filipinos are overused.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, resilience is a good thing. It's good that we're resilient as a nation, but we shouldn't have to be.
Yeah.
That's the
Mhm.
thing. We deserve better.
Right.
Blade Dancer saying, I know this is unrelated to BL World, but how do you guys feel about the continuous typhoons happening in the country?
Fucking
Um,
Heartbroken.
global
yeah,
warming, bro.
we can't do anything about it,
The
like
typhoon. Yeah.
controlling the weather, but we can do a lot for, like, let's
For the
say,
future.
preparation. Like
Yeah.
preparation, like the whole fact that every time that there's a typhoon, Marikina sinks underwater.
Mhm.
Um, why haven't we done anything about it? Like there's Project Noah that was supposed to be
There's so much
started,
money.
but
There's so much
Right.
but
money that
the
goes
but the
around.
but the budget was cut. Like,
Yeah.
is it gonna be
Disaster preparedness budget has been cut
four
several times.
billion? I think, yeah,
Yeah.
like 3 billion, four billion.
Corruption should be on its way out of the Philippines. It should be
Yeah.
way
And
out.
Please,
how much are
guys.
they spending to like recover from this like
Right.
disaster, right?
Right.
They could
And
have
how
Right.
much
should
And
have
money
put
is
that
how much money is
into
getting
project.
lost too.
And
no,
it's not
it's
just
not
that.
lost. It's not lost. It's somewhere.
It's somewhere.
It's
Somewhere.
somewhere.
And,
It's
and, and
somewhere.
not just that. We're cutting off, we're cutting off trees to mine mountains just so we can put white sand in Manila Bay. What are we doing? We're a country that, has at least 15 typhoons in a year. We need to preserve our resources to help stop flooding. not aid it, to expedite it wherever that location would be.
because of money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nolan
So
says, Blade Dancer, as an outsider, I'm deeply saddened by the devastation, but if you're praying and donating, please do help. Yeah, thank you, Nolan. Like it's good to see a lot of people who are outside of the Philippines doing their part. They don't really have to, but it's good. It's good that we get to do that, but it's just sad that we have to do it because
Hmm.
maybe like the people who are supposed to do it are not doing anything about it. So
Right. Ako,
um
natutuwa siguro Sir Vince kasi I think gusto
hey
niya
C
last.
Rex. Hey
hi,
Oh,
C
hi,
Rex.
hi,
Christine, come on in.
Sir.
Christine, come on in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send you the link.
Let's go.
Um, yeah, Miss Christine. How formal. Hello, Miss Christine. Hello, Miss.
Queen Christine.
Hello, Miss Christine. Like when you see your teacher walk in.
Hey, Kent. Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Ken.
Ken.
Come on in too.
Hello,
Come
Ken.
on in.
Yes,
Oh yeah, Kent and Christine. If you have any updates on Boys Love Loves
yes,
Back,
please.
Yes, please
Yeah,
let us know.
there.
exactly. How
So that
we
we
can promote
can,
it.
yeah, we can push for that. Yeah, Boys Love Loves Back. I love that. I love the hashtag because I think
Yeah.
it's a good way for us to really just bring that because we're come on like people who love BL. We're a lot. And even if like it's just 10 pesos each, like that's a big help for the whole community and for all those people who need it. Oh, Sid is here. Sid, yeah, please update us
Hey,
as well.
Sid.
Yeah, Sid. Hey, Sid.
Yeah, please
Please
update us
Yeah.
update us
for
with
Boys
that.
Love Loves Back. Like we would
Sid,
love to.
where
Oh
you at?
wait,
Also,
come on,
Sid, come
John.
on up. Come on. I didn't know you were gonna close up on me like that, dude. You gotta warn the dude, bro. You gotta warn him, bro.
It says
Come on
hi.
in, Sid.
Yeah,
Tell us about
yeah.
boys
Always loves back.
Love
loves
that.
back.
I think they're the perfect. What perfect?
Yeah.
Perfect people.
Baka naman iba yung masabi mo dyan, bro.
Kipay.
Wala
Look,
naman daw MTRC bill.
I'm looking at
Yes.
I'm looking at a roast beef sandwich as we speak about. Perfect.
Ooh, how beefy.
Roast beef sandwich and pek. What?
Oy,
You
ano
don't
pa
know?
yan? Oy?
You don't know
Oh.
when it's extra flappy.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's called a roast beef. When
So
it's
this is
Yeah.
again, guys.
when it's got curtains.
Kalat with a purpose. So
Yo, all love to all different
oh
kinds
there.
of
So
genitalia.
there. Yeah. So Sid says they're still ironing out the details. So please stay tuned for that. But if you have other venues that you want to donate to, you may do so. You know, don't let this stop you. But we will definitely open this up
Grabe
for everyone.
nainis ako dun sa kalat tapos biglang serious. Sandali. Can we space it out, Gus?
I know.
Can we
Sorry,
space it out?
Gemini. Gemini.
We're
I'm
just talking
sorry.
about roast beef. Hold on. Okay.
Sorry, Gemini.
Okay, Mr. Gemini, let's bring it back to
Kalat.
Sid's
So Kalat.
comment. No, not Kalat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're still ironing it out. So please do stay tuned. Anyway,
Yeah.
you all have us in Twitter. We're all gonna most likely share it.
Yeah,
Adam
well, there's-
Christopher Banares says actually UP Institute of Marine Science actually conducted a research about Manila Bay rehab. They recommended mangroves rehab in the bay, but the
Right.
DNR ignore science to theatrics like Dolomite because
Okay,
you know
can somebody
because
clarify
Dolomites
what's the
help.
whole thing with the Dolomites? Because I have no idea what the fuck is going on with that
Because
shit.
Dolomites
Uh,
help with our mental health.
yeah, mental
Wait,
health.
gago
na.
ka. Totoong serious na question yun.
Yeah, Dolomite
No,
is,
that's what
They
they
actually
said.
said.
That's
that's
what
what
they
they
said.
Who said? So that are you being sarcastic right now?
No,
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 that's
no.
what they
That's
said.
what they said.
That's
The
how
presidential
fucked up,
spokesperson.
that's how
Yeah.
fucked up it is because
Because everyone
even
was
you cannot
questioning
understand
why.
that's their reasoning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
Seriously, they said,
Yeah.
"Oh,
The
we
country
already,
is in
yeah,
trouble. It's
we
so
already
much
paid for
trouble.
it, and you know, you can't go back. So it's also important because it helps with the mental health of our people during the
Mhm.
pandemic. It's like,
And what happened the first week they opened it? People flocked in
yeah,
the
no,
middle
no
of
social
the
distancing.
pandemic.
I
Oh my
know.
god. I
This is a
saw that.
circus.
I saw that.
It's a circus. It's a circus. Maring Reka, Lolas, nasa Dolomite na ang topic.
I
Yeah.
It goes all around.
Yes.
My goodness.
Yeah,
My-
Ian. Yeah, mental health. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And people bought it. No,
No,
no.
no, people did not buy it. People called it out. People called it out. They just had to have an excuse.
Because what's your excuse for getting this dolomite white
For
sand that's now
getting
being
sand from Cebu to bring to Manila to place on Manila Bay, for not even the entirety of it, just a portion of it.
Please
and
don't
now
say. Just don't say anything about it. Like, just don't talk. Like, why are you gonna make up shit? Like, just
Because
say,
it's
hey.
people's money, they need to explain their actions.
Well, I
Not
guess
and I
that's true.
they don't need to
don't
explain it
use
well though.
don't use mental health to
That's an
excuse that.
excuse.
Make
Tama.
excuses
Excuse
for
your
what
bad behavior.
Hindi, ano yan,
Own up to it.
of,
What's that?
flip of what's really going on kasi they
Queen
have
Pearl.
mental health issues kasi sila lahat ng nasa
Nako.
Somebody's cooking ramen. I can smell it from my room. I think my sister's cooking ramen. I want ramen now. Yeah.
I love how
Uh,
you went like you went and
no,
looked around like you
I
didn't know
know.
which way it was coming from.
no, because the like my window, the kitchen's
Uh,
outside. So like
Oh,
I'm
Ah,
trying
the
to sniff
outside, the
it. I'm
outside
trying,
Windows.
kitchen.
yeah, I'm trying to sniff it out.
You know that's not like I mean I guess it's kind of a common thing for like hotter places in the U.S. but it's not really that common for people to have like an outside kitchen.
mm.
Well, yeah.
I
Oh,
totally forgot about it until I went to the
T-Rex said,
Philippines.
I just had pancit canton.
Nice,
Yes,
nice.
Yeah, Pancit Canton.
elevate it when you put it inside pandesal.
Yes,
Yes.
pandesal.
Yes.
Maring Reka says Dolomite could have all the right intentions but with evil motivations. Hello, corruption. Well, what do we expect? I'm sure there are so many money that was pocketed from that.
Nearly 400 million.
Oh
Um,
my god.
C-Rex, I suddenly remember all the pancit canton moments in all those BLs. Yeah,
That's
like
right.
Can we name them? Can we name which one
we have
is
Hello
it?
Hello
Stranger, we
Stranger
have
started
Game
it.
Boy,
Game
Game
Boy.
Boys.
not
Uh,
sure with the
Uh,
others.
Right? Kumusta, bro? Has it?
Kamusta, bro? Oh.
uh,
Yeah.
What are you eating? It's
the
Roast
roast.
beef sandwich.
the roast beef sandwich.
Yeah, but I've like
Roast.
Oh,
I broke it apart. I'm just
ooh.
Oh,
eating
Oh,
part of it.
deconstruct.
it's a deconstructed open face roast beef.
Open page. Want to
Exactly.
make it fancy.
Makoy says, beware of scammers when donating, guys. Please make sure it's
yes.
a legit donation
Yes.
drive that goes
I
to the people
know,
in
that's one
need
thing.
and not to someone else's pocket. Shame on you, fake scamming people. Exactly. Like
Mhm.
using this as an opportunity to gain money.
I
But
know.
there are
I saw
people
Rebel
who
ranting
are like that.
about it.
Yeah. Rebel
Um,
was also ranting about it on
Pero
Twitter.
I was
Yeah.
hoping that there would be more about that, like the actual posts or the actual like person that that they're talking about, so that there's
so that we would know.
more than that. Yeah, because yes, there's awareness, but also like people have such good intentions
Mhm.
that
And,
like people get scammed
information
all the
is
time.
available online anyway,
Mhm.
so just try to look for the actual organizations. Try to get in touch with them
Mm.
directly if you
Do the
can.
research. Do the
Yeah,
research.
and for some of these, like Kaya Natin, for example, kayanatin.ph, the way to donate is already there. You just have to click
Yeah.
a button. So,
La Monica, hi. So she says hi to
Hello,
Hello,
Castro.
Monica.
Monica.
hey Sawyer.
Kiko Tomato, cooking pancit canton at the moment. Nagutom so we're waiting for you, Kiko.
Mm-mm.
We're
Hi,
waiting for your
Kiko.
pancit canton, Kiko. You have to
Wait
drop
for
Okay.
by.
his kanto talaga. Dude.
With this Pancit Canton
No.
talaga.
Ezekiel says, why is there dumb people who scam? No, dumb scammers are
Oh,
smart.
They're not actually
are
dumb.
smart.
They're
Yeah, they're not
smart.
actually
And
dumb.
that's the problem.
Mhm.
Pancit,
They're uh emotionally dumb.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like how can you sleep at night knowing that you
Morally.
do that, right? How can you justify that to
Mhm.
yourself?
Right.
Mhm.
How can you
Really,
justify that
like
to yourself, government people? All- how can you sleep at night, Harry Roque? I'm sorry. Hi, Harry Roque, if you're watching.
I Harry Walking if you
So they
watch it.
backtrack.
My gosh.
Hey,
Wait.
Gabby. That would be a mood.
Late Dancer says, I just want to know how you guys feel about academic breakdown. As people who aren't students, online classes are controversial. Blade Dancer coming for us with the topics
I
tonight.
know.
Online
What?
classes are as controversial as politics here in the Philippines right now. Like, I just saw a tweet about or no, a Rappler article where one of the questions in the materials that were shared with the kids was Azelocine is obese. She, along with Coco Martin, loves to eat in Mang Inasal. They like to eat sweet food and blah 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 blah. What do you think will happen to them if they continue? Your Angel Locsin
Wait,
is a known person.
this is a
Right.
rap. This is a Rappler article.
No, this was a Rappler article where they found a question in a material that was shared to kids for their online classes.
Online learning.
Like
Yeah.
why would
Yeah.
like that whoever approved that, like, come on, like
Yeah, and there
you're
are
fascinated.
So apparently, so apparently that came from a child.
No,
Well,
that
no,
they
no,
came
no. It's
birth it
part
out,
of the modules.
the
the
module.
modules that were shared to the
Yeah.
They're
kids.
learning. What they are learning.
There's another one that trended because like I
What
forgot
the
what the task was, but the script that you're supposed to read is actually the lyrics of Binibining Marikit.
No.
What?
Wow.
And that's
Well, anyways,
why,
I actually
yeah.
don't even remember exactly what that is, but it just I
yeah,
think
it's
it's
a TikTok.
oh
Yeah.
Yeah,
my
It's a
but
TikTok
isn't
god.
it like a
song.
Basta song?
Yeah,
No, no,
that's what I was imagining.
that's a TikTok song. But
Mm.
like that's why of course I'm all for all my teacher friends and all of
Yeah.
the community of
I'm so
teachers.
sorry pala na kumakain ako ng
No,
ganito
no,
ha.
no,
Sorry.
no, no worries. Like, I'm
'Cause
all
I
for
figured I
them
was gonna get pumped. But
to have jobs during the
like
pandemic, but we have to also be responsible on the quality of education that our children are getting, because like some of them are super stressed, and some of them are like there have been people, trigger warning, who have committed suicide
yeah.
because of how their education situation is happening right now. So I definitely don't blame the teachers, because they're only doing what they can right now, but
Yeah.
it's really the responsibility of the Department of
Um,
Education to I was supposed to say Department of Health, like no, but Department of Education to
But both actually, Gus.
yeah, actually
But
both of
Yeah.
them.
they
Well,
did
yeah.
their jobs.
yeah.
Hey Alicia, hello
Hey,
baby
Alicia.
girl.
Hey,
That
hey, good
pop.
luck.
Uh, Mom,
Wapa.
yeah, there's also a module where students were supposed to draw stars in the hundreds. Like, what? They have to
What?
draw 849,937 stars? Why?
It seems like
It's
they
really
parang
communist. It's really
nagmamadali
communist.
sila.
No,
They
it's
just
really communistic.
rush.
Shit. No,
They
it's
Yeah,
just
communistic shit. Like we're seeing signs of communistic shit.
because of stars.
No, no, not because of stars, because of the brainwashing of the kids.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
probably. Because like educational materials can definitely be used as brainwashing materials.
Yeah.
And
Right.
while they're young.
like I do remember one funny thing. This was way 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 before, like when I was in high school or college. Like one of the books that my friend had, it was supposed to be for a racetrack, but the picture that was in the racetrack was a car race, a horse racetrack, but not like
Mhm.
Olympic racetrack. So it's like, did somebody check this? Why is the image is for like a horse racetrack? Like, weird.
Did,
Kiko Tomita says modules have challenges as well, definitely, because they rushed.
A
I think
lot.
they
They
rushed
rush
it a
it.
little bit.
Yeah.
Mm.
I just thought that they would take
it
like a
has
regular book and convert it into an online module. But are they're like embedding
right.
stuff very
Because
fast?
wouldn't it or are they changing the whole curriculum under
Yeah.
people's attention?
Yeah, we used to have books, and then don't they just convert those books into an online module?
Right.
No, 'cause they
Mhm.
also have
Or
to
legit just
consider.
the book, reading the book through like an online book.
Hmm.
Well, but the things that they have to consider as well is how palatable that would be for like an online situation or a distance learning type of
Mhm.
situation. But please do check like what's inside them. Like, remember the other one wherein you have to identify the colors, but the module was in black and white.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
How do
Right.
you, like, which one is blue? Like, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
colorblind.
Hmm.
Ray's surname says, "Is it true that sorry, nag-jump na naman tayo. Is
Okay.
it true that um
Highlighted Philippines.
yeah, they are. I
Yes.
think they are.
Right. There's a
Answer is
series that's gonna
digital.
have they're gonna have actors from both
Mm.
countries.
Yeah, I think they already picked some. Like, I think is that Aki from
Oh, from my day.
My Day? Like, I think I've
No.
heard somewhere, not or not yet. Okay.
No,
Well, anyway,
What?
please
no,
correct me if
Aster
I'm wrong.
Digital from the makers of MEO.
Yeah,
So
MEO. The makers of MEO, like Christian
mm,
Kabingting, Christian
yeah,
Kabingting.
Mm.
Um, yeah, I think it's asterisk.
yeah, it's Asterisk, and then
And
also
if that's the case,
JTV.
I'm pretty sure it's not Aki.
Yeah,
Hope
J JTV has also announced like Thai Filipino
Yeah,
BL.
JCB. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nub
also
Nub.
there's more than one shows.
yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
Okay,
Nub
cool.
Nub, I love your name.
Awesome.
The government is not prioritizing education because education make us educated voters. Educated voters don't vote for puchu puchu people.
Mm-hmm.
True,
Pucho
Mm.
always
pucho.
been like that. Nomeo watching says we need to make series like GSP and Game Boys at the very least in the trending list so that more people can watch it and be aware of these messages. Omando and BXJ are in the trending list. Like I think,
Well, they trend. GB used to trend worldwide. GSP
yeah,
trended worldwide. It's
We
just
need
that
to
like
we need to appreciate these shows. Like, go ahead.
for this
Sorry.
week, there weren't any episodes for GSP, so of course it won't trend.
Yeah.
And Game Boys has long ceased its season 1, so of course we're all waiting. But please watch Pearl Next Door.
yeah,
Yeah.
and Elikoi is there. They were
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And I don't see anything wrong with Omando and Ben X Jim.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh,
Omando has a potential to be a
Bruh.
yeah,
really
No,
good
yeah,
show.
definitely.
I have both my hands up for Omando right now
Yeah.
because it's like
Mhm,
it's tugging like all the right strings for me.
mhm,
Like it gives you
yeah.
thirst traps. It gives you woke concepts.
Moment, yeah.
It talks about like bisexuality and
It's got
Yeah,
LGBT.
not
nostalgia in
even
a
yeah,
cup.
and
It's
no
got
toxic
nostalgia in a
women.
cup filled with fishball.
Mhm.
It has
Right.
fish balls.
And music that like really
Yeah.
hits home, you know.
Oh,
And
And
May
like
Rivera's Arai.
it makes you really
oh
feel
yeah, my god, alright.
right. That was one of my most
That
favorite
was
parts of it.
The
awesome.
part that Kokoy sang the whole song in the
Yeah.
episode.
In the second episode, oh my god, that
Oh,
was
sorry,
so beautiful.
sorry for
Oh
those who
no!
haven't watched
Sorry for
episode
the
two. Sorry,
spoilers.
Will.
Whatever, get your
Okay,
full
it's okay,
membership
it's
already.
okay.
Get
No,
your
they
I
were.
want membership. If you're
I'm
in the Philippines, like let me know. I'll pay for your shit. Oh,
I'm still trying to subscribe. My God.
No
But
worry, Will.
they
We'll,
keep
I
on
got
we'll
you,
watch.
Will. I got you, Will. I'll pay for yours then,
no,
Will.
they
Okay.
keep
Nobody
on
else hit
giving
me up.
me
Nobody
the
else hit me up.
Canadian pricing. I'm in the Philippines, people.
Ah.
Why are
Yeah.
you charging me like $10 Canadian when I can pay here,
Oh,
like
really?
here in the
Is
Philippines?
it
Yes.
because
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
doing you're
No,
doing
but it's probably because well, it's
VPN?
probably because your card's Canadian.
No, no, I'm no, I changed it because I can order Lazada and Shopee. So I
Mhm.
No,
mean,
No,
no, you can use
they
that,
could still
but
probably recognize that. They could
yeah,
probably still recognize that.
oh no,
because of the
I don't
ban.
have any Canadian cards anymore. I'm all Filipino
Oh.
cards, so I don't know why it's
Yeah.
still.
Well,
Maybe
some,
it's
some
because I
Ano, well,
somebody over there knows you. Somebody over in ABS-CBN knows you, and they like, oh yeah, this guy's a Canadian
well,
citizen.
ABS-CBN. I'm in Quezon City right now.
Yeah. La Monica here trying to claim the EO from from Cheat the series.
uh,
Yeah, like she told me to shout out Monyo.
Oh,
Like
I've been
you
doing that.
you will hear from the EO fans.
There are a lot of people claiming EO, and I'm not
Yeah,
even
I
trying to say
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Frantic Air says Lance Lucas, understandable to have a couple of typo errors here and there, exactly, but atrocious grammar and Angel Locsin as an example of obesity. There should be some
Yeah, I
checks
didn't even
done
know
by
that
the
it
higher
was
ups.
They shouldn't
atrocious
even
grammar
use
and everything.
My
Angel
God,
Lock.
There should be not just there should be someone in charge of literally checking these content,
oh,
and
oh,
and not just for these things, no, not just for typo or this offensive propaganda things, but also for the ideas. I mean, let's overhaul toys for boys and toys for girls.
exactly, like
Uh,
heteronormativity.
yeah, yeah.
And,
Let's take those out.
and definitely it's propaganda because Angel Locsin has also always been a critic of the
Yeah,
government
of the
and
government.
and putting her in that kind of light, it's like
Mhm,
very sus.
But don't use
Uh,
people's proper names on those modules. That's
mhm.
not
Mikey
proper.
Mike says, "Hi Lionheart, sino ka love team mo?" Like, Guys, what are you
Oh
talking
wow.
about? May love team na kayo dun sa live chat. Are you leaving us again? What are you guys talking to? Rebel said, "Oh, Mando is a BL series on crack." Because and
I
not
haven't seen
not
it
and it's
reaction.
not the type of it's not on
It's
crack
not
in the
an
sense that
that's not an understatement. I don't think
Uh
that's
huh.
yeah,
an
and
understatement.
not even on crack in the sense that oh, it's like piling on so many stuff. No,
No,
it's just
no, no, no,
it's
no.
just giving us a lot of good things. Again, I'm not we're
Right.
not trying to put
But
Omando in
but
a pedestal, but
one thing that also proves that is it's we see like 3 episodes in one episode.
oh yeah.
What we're used to see in like 3 episodes, we see in one whole episode.
Mm-hmm.
And it's good. Like again, I want to see Kiko. You have where are you? Are you still cooking your pancit? Like,
Pico tomato.
yeah, Kiko Tomato. We were
Oh, he's
watching.
here.
He's here. Like we were
Yeah. Oh
watching
man, the video.
Omando last night, and then when we watched episode 2, and we were, I wasn't watching the show. I was watching his reaction because like episode 2 is just like epic with a lot of the visuals and all that stuff. One day, like I will pull Kiko, and hopefully he'll be part of the review boys reactors
Mhm.
because like he's a very good reactor. Oh,
He
there,
is. He
Kiko
is.
says,
So I've heard.
Kiko Tomatoes, ready na ako. Okay,
Wait,
just
Ah,
come
like,
in.
oh
We're waiting.
yeah.
We're waiting for you, Kiko. Where are
Who
you?
is Nico? A tomato.
Oh yeah, DC Quay says, I can't wait for episode 2 on YouTube. Yes. So yeah, it will
Are
come
they
out.
putting all of it
Yeah.
on?
So it's like a week delay. A week delay.
Did they already announce that? Because
I think.
apparently some people are saying that
No,
Is
they
it
I
did.
correct?
want
They
really.
did say something about the second episode. I think I saw it earlier.
Okay, great, great, great.
Being on YouTube as well.
Yeah, but guys, like I want is like 60 pesos
Yes,
Yeah.
a month.
for
I'd
Big
rather
Six
watch.
to watch
Yeah, I'd
Commando.
rather watch
So
it in advance.
Yeah.
I love watching it
yeah,
in
And
advance.
and
it,
it's
it,
60
it's censored,
pesos,
right?
and nothing is censored on I want.
On
Oh
nothing is
yeah.
censored.
Oh
I
my
want
God. Yes.
No cropping on I want.
no cropping. No.
I was like telling Kiko, look up. Kiko, don't look there. Concentrate, Kiko. Watch it properly. And he
Mhm.
was like so red because he wasn't prepared with what he saw in
Yeah, and
episode 2.
it's 60 pesos per month, by the way, because you
Yeah.
have a free month. So if you register now with the second episode out,
Yeah,
you
still free.
essentially watch the entirety of Omando free. So
Again, no sponsorship from I Want, but hi I Want.
yeah,
I want just fix
Wait,
my
do
account.
I need to bring out my TFC card again?
Mom Meow says another issue is that teachers are not given enough supplies for their modules. My aunt had to buy her own printer and paper to
I know.
print those
yeah,
those blasted modules. It's
from
really
her own
frustrating
pocket.
for parents. Like it's really
Yeah,
frustrating. I think they really
and
need to prepare.
I remember
Hashtag.
Sir Will.
So will I hashtag I want bacon them in.
I want Sir
I
Will.
want bacon naman.
Get him in.
So will I miss you so much?
Yes, sir. Will
Yeah,
please like
I
love.
remember Sir Will doing all the modules for their schools, like
Oh,
reprinting them. He was literally doing the reprinting for the modules of their school.
again, Blade Dancer with another topic. So, how do you feel about BL that is a commentary on online class? Para sa school-based series naman for BL, albeit online nga lang. If
Actually,
somebody's
that's
willing
not
to
a bad
write about
idea
it,
for
yeah,
Mhm.
what's going on now, right? Because we have
Yeah.
um I thought about it too because being in a community where we have like we're stuck with each other. We like to be stuck with each other
are we?
24 hours a day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we're happy to be again stuck with each other 24 hours a day. Um, so I think like I was thinking about that because we have writers and we have a lot of creators and a lot of creative people. So I've thought about maybe there is BL that's worth writing in the whole sense of like you're in a community of like a Zoom call or
Yeah.
Mhm.
a meeting like that. So I don't see that as like something that would be so off because and it's I think it's doable with the right setting
Mhm.
and
that we
and
have.
and and the thing is, it doesn't even just have to be a BL. It could be like any kind of story where
Mhm.
everyone is accepted. Like a
Right.
24-hour Zoom or something like that.
Right.
Where people just come in with different stories and then just
Right.
talk about it. I think that's a very
And
good
you see
Yeah,
podcast.
A, B, and C stories just like
yeah,
starting to like
Yeah,
flower. I think, and then you see finally, then they have like their own like
like
one on ones, and then
and Sir Vincent, if you need
we're
ideas,
listening.
hey,
something.
hey, hey, hold on. Let's make sure that it's on Kalat hours first. So this is
Yes,
copyrighted. Somebody take the idea. If there was
24
something
hours
that is
Zoom.
right,
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's a good idea. Like especially
24
now,
hour Zoom like that just created like eight
like
love stories or something.
and
Mm.
draw and
Half of them
drama.
end badly, and
Oh,
the other half are just the more lucky like couples.
Yeah.
Or
like
maybe
LD,
not just couples. Maybe it's a throuple, or you know.
mm, uh,
Four will be more.
Oh,
quadruple.
So
There's
many
there,
polyamory,
stories to tell.
there could also be an R18 version and late night
right?
Zoom
Yeah, with
24.
Ulala
Right.
there.
I was actually assuming that it was already gonna be.
Oh, okay. like uh Ian says good idea. Main plot revolves around one class, tapos each episode you see different perspectives ng participants. Yeah, like
Diba?
their own
See?
lives. Like
Yeah.
maybe like their
I think we're
parents in the
we're writing
background.
one. We're writing one as we speak. Mom Meow, I need a soliloquy.
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 So
spell. Spell.
uh pass.
Hula na lang ulit, hula na lang.
I gotta ask Mr. Jameson how to spell soliloquy. I can say it, but I did
Yes.
not know how to spell it.
Frantic Air says online BL class or the typical story. What's important?
Not the Zoom.
No, but the Zoom thing,
Somebody is Scarlett in the chat.
why somebody
What?
says?
Somebody suggested one.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, did you hear about the thing with
Chris,
Mig
no.
Villasi's earlier on Twitter?
Excuse me?
Hmm?
Huh?
Did
What?
you hear about Mix Villasi's
Oh yes, yes, I heard
yeah.
about
Happened? What happened?
Guys,
What happened?
please, if you know anyone who's doing that, okay. So what happened was that someone, I think, propositioned Migs Villasis on Twitter through DM,
that. Oh,
and Migs called it out, and another person said that Migs should be used to it because he
What?
starred in a BL,
What?
and that's just like fan engagement and stuff like that. And
Oh
Migs
my
actually called those people out, and he did
what
really
a
well.
BL.
I'm very proud of our actors, our BL actors, calling out toxicity within the community. So props to Mix Villasis.
Mhm.
My God, why? Come on, like he
Yeah,
just had
and yeah, please, okay, if you want to do online, uh, okay, like the video call
proposition.
or whatever, make sure it's consensual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
exactly.
that's fine. If you do it with the person who wants to do it with you, go right ahead.
Honestly, for me. It's like be respectful. That's it.
Yeah,
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 Whatever it is, just
yeah.
like
and
even like if you were to propose anything, like if you're gonna slide into anybody's DMs, like be respectful, because like like
and again, being part of a BL does not give anyone any kind of
And
right to
right,
like just
and
because
yeah,
they're
that's
part of a
why
BL,
and this
they're
is
open.
why it needs to there's some change
yeah.
that really needs to happen with also like with a lot of BLs. It's like like it's not like it's not
And not just BL, like not
stop
just
over
BL or like
sexualizing,
let's say
over sexualizing, and stop making homosexual,
Objectifying people.
yes,
Yes.
objectifying homosexuality, or objectifying or just kind of making an amusement out of
Hmm.
love, a love that you don't understand,
yeah.
to make an amusement out of something that you don't understand, just so you can, so it can be more digestible for you. Like
Right.
let's not do that.
Just because they did a sex scene somewhere doesn't mean that you can like use that as
Yeah.
a leverage.
Yeah.
Right.
Hi
And
Miggy. Hey, from the
just
Central.
yeah, just
I
have
mean,
respect for people,
yeah,
whether straight, LGBT, or whatever's in between. Just have respect. People
That's
are
who they are.
people.
Exactly.
People
and
Right.
are
even
people.
and even if people are doing porn, you still have
Even
no
people,
right.
yeah,
Yes,
Right.
yeah,
exactly.
Even if you're doing porn, nobody has a right to do that because they're professional. Like porn stars are
are
professionals.
Right.
professionals.
They're
Exactly.
professional. They make us happy. They give us entertainment, especially
But they're
during these times. But they're people and they're professionals. So,
Right. You just have
uh,
to respect other people. That's it.
yeah.
yep, yep. Adam Christopher Benares says one tragic story during the typhoon is that a student returned to their house to save student module and other materials. The student never returned. Oh no! And they found the body.
Oh,
Gosh.
Oh my god.
Why are you
Uh,
gonna hit us with like such an equally like related, like it was related to all the
mhm.
topics that we talked about today?
oh no.
Oh
That's
man, so sorry for
yeah.
you,
2020.
buddy.
Prayers
Oh,
to the
I can't
family of
wait
the
for it to
kid.
be over.
Yeah, I don't know where to
Yeah.
move on from that,
Hi
but yeah,
BP. Hi
Oh,
BP.
by saying hi to BP. BP's on his way to Utah.
yeah.
If
BP, hey,
if you
Hey,
can
uh,
join,
Have a good week, BP.
BP said that he can't go live with us because he's with family members and he can't make Kalat while the family members are there.
I was challenging him a little bit. I was like, yo, I feel like you could do a little something, something. I was like,
oh,
just call it in Tagalog because I heard he's just gonna be in the car with
No,
English speaking
They're
family.
all
uh,
Filipinos, though.
they're all
So,
Filipinos though, right?
hey,
fine.
Kalat in Tagalog, they'd understand.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like that's those are the first things that you're taught. Like,
Eva Ian says even porn video is called amateur, but actors are actually professionals. Yeah, like and again, they're doing it to get paid. They're not doing
Right.
it for some people to harass them or anything.
Yeah.
Um, it goes back to the idea that if a girl's wearing a short skirt or like the sexy clothes, you have no right
Right.
to catcall them. Same thing for porn
Right.
stars. Yes, they do expose themselves, but they do it as a profession. So
Mhm.
that doesn't mean that you can grab their balls or anything when you
they're
see
not
them or
asking
anything like
for it
that.
for it. They're not asking for it because of what
Right.
they do or what their profession is.
Um,
Unless they're actually asking for it.
and Nolan says, "Hey BP,
Then
enjoy your
yeah.
vacay. Thanks for everything, Queen. You're having a love fest without us. Like, is there something that we don't know?" Mikey says, "BP, Utah, ang
Oh,
Kita mo
hi,
na.
hi.
Char.
I almost got caught there, Mikey. Why are you doing that to me? I should really screen stuff before I read them.
Exactly, dude. There's so many unnecessary things that you pulled up today.
I'm sorry. Like, oh, let me click on this. Oh
Oh,
no.
that was so weird. I'm like,
Rio Leakshos, hi, hello.
Hi,
hi Rio,
hi, Rio.
nice Cheshire cat.
Hey Kiko, when are you joining us? We're waiting for you.
Nakakainis to. Tapos ubos na
Tagal.
siguro yung pancit canton nito.
Ang
But
tagal,
hindi
tagal.
ko na nakikita. I'll be leaving in 8 minutes.
Oh,
Wait,
you
you're
leaving?
leaving in 8
You're
minutes?
leaving na?
Oo, 11:30.
Meeting
Bakit?
again.
Ay, may mga emails nagpa-pile
So
up
what
na
now,
eh.
Kiko?
Need to answer them right away.
Wait,
Oh, he's looking for the link.
I
Opo.
already gave it to him. Didn't I?
I
Wait,
don't
let me,
know.
let me
Because
check.
he's how to join.
Did you just send it to a different Kiko?
Oh no.
Oh, 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 oh,
Oh, I did. I sent it to him. Kiko.
Kiko, go to your Twitter sa
Yeah,
DMs.
Twitter.
How
I
do
sent
you
it to you.
feel? Pull up that comment by Blade.
Later.
How do you feel? Yeah.
How do you feel about some people watching PND only because of Elikoi? I think GLs are good, but not well received yet.
Yeah.
I think it
Opinion.
takes
For
time.
me, I love to see Elikoy there,
Fine.
but
Fine. It's fine that if
hopefully,
that's the hook, fine. I mean, they can use whatever they can, but
yeah,
for me, we need to appreciate all stories, all of them.
yeah. I
Yeah.
just hope that people, the Elikoy is just a hook. People don't go there just for Elikoy.
Right.
Yeah.
Because even without Elikoy there, Pearl Next Door is telling a really good story. I
It was a
loved
good
episode
it was
2.
it was it was a good episode. It was a
Team
good
Alex for
episode.
the win. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Alex for the win.
So please, please
But
watch
I
Pearl
think
Next Door.
like I haven't been exposed that much to GL, and I
Oh, hi,
understand
Mark.
when you start watching GL, it's not like something that you get hooked to right away. But
Mhm.
it
Mhm.
takes time. It takes time. Like the more you watch it, the more you get
Mhm.
hooked with. It's like the first episode of a new BL. The first
Right.
episode you be turned off, but maybe the
Mhm.
second, third,
Yeah.
you get hooked onto it, and then on the fifth episode of MEO, you're like, oh my god, why didn't I react to this? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
and I know, Will.
I
I'm
hear the
sorry, Will.
regret.
It's
I
my
hear the
fault,
regret.
Will.
Same, same.
My fault, Will. I'm so sorry. Okay, stop it. Sir Vincent's already. Sir Vincent's
Same,
here. He's
same.
gonna get mad at.
Mhm.
But yeah, like BP says, mas
Honestly, it's like
tawang-tawa ko
one of my
sa'yo.
it's got to be one of my favorites.
Same. I don't know if I'm ready for the finale
oh
on next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
BP says everyone is looking at me weirdly kasi tawa daw siya ng tawa. Let's make BP laugh even more. That's the goal for tonight.
Pagka hindi
Um,
ka tumawa, kukuritin yung singit mo ni Joy.
Hi,
Hi,
Kristen.
Kristen.
Hey.
my god.
Pamyao says, yeah, they need more reach. We need to spread GLs as well to give the lesbian and bisexual women a voice
Mhm.
in media. And the thing
Yeah.
is, let's not be too pressured. If people don't want to watch GLs, like we can't force them if they don't watch it. But at
Mhm.
least for the people here, especially in the live, or people who are into BLs, give it a chance because
Yeah.
they have really good material. It's just in a different form. It's just a different
Right.
human being. It's not a man. They're women, but
Like
they
if
still share the same
right.
emotions and
If we're
I'm
saying love is
rolling my
love is
eyes so
love,
hard. I'm rolling my eyes so hard because that there shouldn't be any problem in that.
right?
exactly,
If,
I
exactly.
think it's just gonna need more awareness that it's
More
happening.
aware,
right.
more
Mhm.
exposure, more
Yeah,
of us
more
talking about
exactly.
it,
More of us
right?
talking about it. More of us making sure that that's like reaching out, reaching the right channels. Because I don't have any doubts that that thing's not gonna be popular.
The rule of
Because
branding is the more familiar with the brand, the more you'll keep on coming back to it.
Right.
So
exactly,
Yeah,
we keep on talking about it. They'll
yeah,
say, "Oh, I've been hearing this about this thing for 7 times. It's in my head all the time. I better
right.
like,
I heard it
you know,
here. I heard it from this person. I heard it. You
yeah,
know what? I'll check it out.
you hear it
mhm.
from here.
There you
Kalat
go."
hours. Izzy Kelly says, guys, what's your opinion on students who are closeted FMs who are getting unknowingly bullied by other students because it is normal to tease FM boys and some male bodies? We,
Yeah.
you know, it really should start from the parents, and it's just really providing us with examples of not doing that and not normalizing that thing. Kiko is
One thing
here.
that's good though. One thing
Oh
that's
my
good
god, I
though.
have to go now.
Hey,
What
where's your video,
Hello.
Kiko? Where's your
Hi,
video, Kiko?
Kiko.
Pwede magtagalog. Kiko.
Oo, mag-Tagalog na lang tayo, putang ina, nakakainis. May nanonood na gago, bro.
Kailangan ba may
Mga
video?
Marquez,
Tagalog na lang tayo, shit.
ano ba yan? Kiko, magpakita ka na, aalis na ako ngayon na.
Oo nga,
Oh,
asa na yung usapan natin, Kiko, na neck down?
Oo.
Oh,
Ayan
yeah.
na! Ayan tuloy
Nakita
mo.
nakita din naman yung mukha niya. Nakakatawa.
Nagbabash ako.
Wala na, exposed ka. Ba't naka-t-shirt ka? Dapat nakasando ka, di ba?
Oo, dapat.
Oo na, pakita mo na yung meron pa siyang morning routine na ginagawa eh.
Ay, morning routine.
Sayang naman yung morning routine mo, pag tumatakbo po yan sa 5 o'clock in the morning, dude.
Ay, wow. 5 o'clock habit.
LM, Algonza, nandito na talaga ako sa Kalat Hours.
Nag-shoutout na parang nasa Wawawi. Parang nasa Wawawi.
Achievement talaga.
Inay, andito.
Nandito na talaga. It's so true.
Oh my God.
Inay,
Ay.
natupad na po mga pangarap.
Mami, dad.
Sige na, guys. Pagbigyan niyo na ako, it's really important. Mahalaga sa amin to, sa mga chatbox warriors.
Yeah.
Sid says, congrats, Doki. Kristen, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Kristen.
Oh, I love you, Kristen. I miss you so much.
C-Rex
Sko
says,
pa.
"Oh, Kiko Tomato, excited to be a member of Kalat Hours." So
Yeah.
Kiko is a friend from our ano ba? Ano ba tawag
From the
natin?
chat.
Our
Yeah, from the
aming
chat.
tahanan.
From
Tahanan ba?
Tahanan also, yeah.
From Tahanan.
Parang orphanage. From
Gago, wag naman.
Yeah.
yeah, and he's I'm pressuring him to be a future reactor. Hopefully part of the reactors that are doing. And ayan, supposedly alter version
Ano?
Torso shot reactor.
Actually, if anything, maybe we can make you some like masks or give you some.
Ooh,
Like,
oh yeah.
Ooh.
just
Yeah.
enough, like just right here, so that the rest of
Mm.
you can we can see like the rest of your reactions,
Right.
or your face turn
Okay.
into a tomato, because I've heard a lot about.
Lionheart says Kiko is like a state witness.
Grabe.
And
State witness. Yung
Grabe kayong lahat.
babaguhin yung boses mo
Mga whistleblower.
Yung
whistleblower.
Hindi ko kaya.
mananawagan
promise.
po.
Kiko, ano ba yan?
Only-
I invited you here to show your biceps and your naka-t-shirt.
Oh, wala yung biceps. Sayang.
Kailangan balot this time. Kailangan balot.
Balot.
OnlyFans daw.
OnlyFans. Paano mo ba promote? Wala namang promote.
Oh!
Guwapo, Kiko.
Grabe ka, mamiyaw. Umakit ka dito, mamiyaw, next time. You should be here next time.
Yes, Ma'am Yao, yo, again.
Ang Kalat?
Ma'am Yao is such a great poet, yo. She's
Ang
Kalat.
amazing.
Hala, Kiko, in-expose ka nila. Taga-Dubai ka daw ba?
Hand model ka raw ba?
Hand model.
Sabi ni C-Rex.
Show us your hand. Show us your hand.
Chika.
Show us your hands now. Show us your hands.
Ay.
Mahabang hair.
Mahaba.
Oh, shit. Malayo mararating yan.
Sandali water. Hydration muna.
Yeah, hydration. Christine, Hydration Nation.
Oh, hi.
Drink.
Shout out.
Ay, grabe to.
Makoy-koy.
Ibang
Witness,
feeling.
tapos si
Juju Attorney.
nabilaukan tuloy si Will.
Ay.
Super fans kasi kami, super fans. Mga super fans. Kaya, napunta kami dito.
Yeah, we've been hanging out
We're
with
just
Kiko,
like keyboard warriors most of the time.
Yeah, so like it's really nice. A lot of the people in the chat started to become friends and become friends with us as well. Joy says kaboses daw ni Sid. Actually, oo nga.
Oo nga, konti. Lightweight.
Lightweight?
Tapos tayo daw yung jury.
Mga nakahat.
Oy, Kiko, may
Ayan.
fan ka na daw. Hindi ka pa nakikita. Kiko is single, by the way.
Grabe.
And,
Kaya headless siya eh.
Grabe. Like Tinder ba to?
Kiko has long fingers, as you can see.
what can you do with your fingers?
Ha?
Hoy! Fingers.
Namumula na ako, guys. Namumula na ako. LM.
The shoutout ka na kanina
Sorry,
pa.
LM. Uy, Di kaya ng hair. Haba ng hair eh.
Get yan din.
Hair. Mando.
Laguna Tripper. I don't get it, but I'm guessing there's like a
It's alter.
voyeurism or some shit.
No, there's
Alter
an alter account in Twitter. His
Come on
handle is Laguna Tripper.
I thought
And he wears-
June was gonna say hi to the altar guy.
Ay, Laguna
Right.
Trip.
Jason's comment.
Wait,
We're having really good discussions. Biglang nagtatawanan na lang tayo.
Hi, Jason.
Akala
Ian daw, kamay na lang daw
Power's
may
back.
gusto
Welcome back to your power. Oh my god, it's been such a long time.
Oh.
Wait, I have to go now.
I will.
Yeah.
Oh, Will. Nice to meet you,
Satisfaction.
Will.
Tara mo yung ref mo.
Next time again.
Can you
Basta,
close?
I'll be
Can
in
you
chat.
close your refrigerator door just for me? And then pagkaalis mo, and then you can reopen it. I just want to feel the satisfaction.
I,
Ay, hindi mo
Ayan,
sarap
ayan.
talaga.
yeah,
Ayun,
that,
yes,
that
yes.
means I'm close for
Ah,
tonight.
well,
Wow.
it was really nice to
Wow.
meet you finally.
Bye.
Oy, si Rex, like,
Oh,
binibenta ka na.
wow. I'm
Hello?
so
To
starstruck.
si Sirex, oy, magiging
Oy,
part ka ng
magdadagdag na ng alphabet
ng
si Rex.
alphabet niya.
Kiko's type daw.
Di ba may K-Rex ka na? May K-Rex ka
O, may
na.
kaloy na.
Baka naman gusto mong palitan si Kaloy.
Ay, no.
Maraming aagaw dyan. Sige ka.
Mabilis ang
Maraming
fandom. Ayan, live Tinder for Kiko. Hindi na tuloy si Sweet Girl.
Ang saya nung live pala ng kalat.
Ayan, sige, Kiko. Let's do a live Tinder with you.
Sige
What
nga,
are your- what are
ano
your
nga,
types?
what's your profile?
Nahiya na si Kiko.
Ano ba yan? Hot seat agad? Na-hot seat na ako one time.
Ito naman yung habol ng mga viewers, di ba?
Kiko daw, are you into collab?
Oh my gosh. Do you know if I had $1 for every time?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so they're all saying bye to Will. Joy daw, idol Kiko, pa-shout out.
Shout out daw.
Whoa.
Si Rex is saying, is Tomato your last name talaga? No. So the reason
Hinahanap ka na yan sa sa Facebook, dude.
the reason that we're calling Kiko,
Ay, nawala si Kiko.
Ako tuloy, Christine, tingnan mo nita ako tuloy.
yes, so they're all saying bye to Will. Joy daw, idol Kiko, pa-shout out.
Ay, naku. Luma yung laptop.
Yung YouTube mo, Kiko.
Oo.
Pause mo yung silent mo yung YouTube mo. Put your headphone on.
Ayan, it's weird hearing my voice. But anyway, ano ba yun? Nawala tuloy ako. No, the reason that we're calling him Kiko Tomato, we were watching
Commando.
Commando episode 2, and then at the slightest kilig or at the slightest moment na parang there's something hot and heavy or sexy in the scenes, his face turns beet red.
Tomato red, yeah.
It was not my intention though.
Yeah, so sabi ko nga, sabi nga namin, he's a perfect reactor because you can really see the reaction without him saying anything because his face will just turn red. So pag type ka ni Kiko, namumula na kagad yung face niya.
Alam mo na type.
Ganon? Grabe naman.
Parang first time nung nakita mo, sino yung first time mong nakita, namula yung face mo ulit?
Lalaglag ko ba?
Uy, sino yun?
I was so blindsided that time. I was so blindsided with that time. I was
Sorry
like,
naman, hindi ko nagpaalam
sino
yung may
ba
inad
yun?
ako.
Sino yun?
Sabihin ko?
Sabihin mo na.
Sabihin mo na daw, sabi ni John.
Oh, is Matt here?
Ang daming naman.
Hey, Matt! Hey, Maddie!
Where's Matt? There. Hi, Matt.
Maddie, I've been eating all the chocolates and the snacks that you sent me. Thank you so much. I love you.
How come he has chocolate, Matt?
Kasi I said yes to getting featured to his
oh yeah.
Out of Pocket Beats.
Oh yeah. Check out logo Matt. When like is there
Ang dami namang inquiry.
Sorry. Oo nga, Kiko, ang dami nagtatanong.
Ang daming pa-mystery kasi ako.
Oh my fruit.
Ian asked Kiko, sex or chocolate?
Oh my God.
Oh.
Talaga, ang aga naman. Pwede bang medyo light lang ng konti? Light kalat muna, sex or chocolate? Sex then chocolate.
Sex and chocolate. That's the best answer. Hell yeah, boy.
Yeah, you need calories afterwards.
Exactly. Pono had the right idea. It's both.
Yeah. Why not get both if if they're available?
Mm-hmm.
Hot chocolate.
O hindi pa naman grabe kalat. What
Wala pa, maaga pa.
we've done worse.
Maaga pa pala.
Wala pa si Kelly.
Wala pa yan.
Gusto mo magkalat ako? Gusto mo ba magkalat ako?
Ang daming
Kamatis
tanong.
is done. Oh, yes.
Ano ba mga
Yeah.
gusto mong tanong? Light lang. Ito daw, light lang. Cotton or tissue?
Doon tayo sa tissue kasi yung surface area malaki.
Gusto ko yung seryoso mo.
Hindi, cotton as in a shirt. Use a shirt. Kasi kung tissue, di ba parang...
Didikit.
Okay. Oo, mahirap laban. Para ako na hot seat. Ano ba ito? Kami lang dapat nag-hot seat sa comment section.
Kasi wala ka na sa comment section. Nandito ka na.
Lights on, lights off.
Ano
Go,
pinasok
go.
ko bang mundo? ano daw? Hindi ko mo kasi makita.
Lights on or lights off?
Dim light. Siyempre, dim light tayo.
Dim, okay.
On,
Dim
pero
light.
din.
So there's a little bit of light.
Oo. Yeah.
Siyempre parang di kayo magkaumpugan, di ba?
Mahirap magkapaan, you know.
It says lights on and off. Strobe.
Not a strobe.
That's a
Not a
club.
strobe.
Ay, stop.
What if you're epileptic?
Tugs.
Oh no, Ian says, Kiko, ipapalun.
Ay, oo nga, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Next time, guys, kayo yung
Honestly,
mag-join sa
hold on,
live crew.
Ian.
Grabe,
You got the award for most Kalat question I've ever seen.
Yeah, so far.
O, di ba, ipinapalunok or pinapamukha ang pagkakamali. Di ba?
Okay.
Gago.
Sige, nailusot mo yun, Gat. Gusto ko yan, nailusot mo yun.
Itawid natin siya. Itawid natin.
Habay.
Paano nga, Ian?
Grabe.
Ano nga? Answer daw, Kiko.
May mga pagkakamaling kailangan lunukin din. You know, pride. Kailangan lunukin ang pride.
Swallow your pride.
Follow your pride and everything.
Okay.
Ayan, ito daw. LM says, swallow your pride or face the truth. Ganon. O, tama si LM. O, di ba na itawid?
LM, next time pumunta ka dito, sumali ka dito, Hindi ka lang naandyan.
Monica, I don't think I can read your question. I don't want to be in trouble, Monica.
Oh my God.
Ayan. Legit question.
Very PND. Mahal ka or mahal mo?
Mahal ka.
This time gusto ko, mahal ako.
Yeah, mahal ka.
Wow. Have you ever had
Gusto ko
that
mas
type
mahal
of
ako
situation?
ngayon.
Meron ka
Lagi
namang
ako
ganun
naghahabol
before?
Ngayon lang, ngayon.
Lagi ako naghahabol That's the thing. Ako nangahabol.
Oh.
With my
Mahilig ka pala sa Among
grand
Us.
gestures of love.
Among Us.
Isa pa yan. Hindi ko mag-gets yung game na yan before. Like, ano ba to?
Actually, bago lang si Kiko mag-play ng Among Us the other day. First time.
Yeah, they were like so helpful regarding that game.
We request those CRX ASMR, please. And what do you want? What do you want to do an ASMR?
From voice up down, right?
Sabihin mo, hindi. Either sabihin mo,
Kiko, sabihin mo, I love you, Christine.
Ayun, I love you, Christine.
Ayan.
Ano ba yun? I love
Close to
you.
your mic.
You know?
Hindi. Close to your mic
Okay.
like this.
Wait.
Yung bang nasa lips mo talaga yung mic.
Oo.
Ayan.
Tapos halos pabulong lang.
Tapos ibulong mo.
Ibulong mo lang.
I love you, Sirex.
Bulong ba yun? Hindi mo naman
Bulong. Parang pinagalitan mo.
Paano ba yun?
Parang pinagalitan.
Ano ba? Paano ba to?
Bulong.
Parang binubulong mo habang natutulog si Christine. Habang natutulog si
Ano
Christine.
yung modulated yung boses ko eh. Parang alam mo yung pang public
Tapos
speaking.
samahan mo ng kiss. Samahan mo ng kiss.
Oo.
Mwa chup chup.
Pwede ba i-orient yun naman ako sa mga terms? Wala akong Merriam-Webster dito ng mga
Sabi mo lang, I love you, Christine.
Ayan.
I love you, Christine. Ganyan.
I love you, Christine.
I love you, Christine.
Okay. I love you, Christine. Ay.
Ano ba?
Paano?
Galit.
Ano ba? Paano ba? Ano ba yan? Hindi ko ma-feel. Sandali.
Dahil ba babae?
Sige, pag-isipan mo.
May gusto ka bang ibang pangalan na sabihin ng I love you para
Ano ba? Parang pang-iba yung boses.
Christine, parang si Kent ata yung mas
Feeling ko
bagay.
na-tense na ako.
Sabi mo na lang, I love you, Kent. Or I can't right now.
Ang hirap naman ng mga dito.
I love you, Kent Clark.
Pabulong daw. Pabulong. Hindi ko pa naman, hindi ako magaling sa pabulong-bulong kasi.
Ala, it's
Hello.
Tito
Hello.
Gus losing connection for me.
Again.
Galawin ng baso.
It's every the 45.
Chat box,
It's every
galawin ng baso.
45th minute. It's every 45th
Oh no.
of the hour.
Oo nga.
So Kiko, what are you looking for in a partner?
Okay.
Mhm.
Ano ba? That's a very good one. For me, goal-oriented has someone thinking of something like to realize in the future, of course. Like you have a dream, you have something that you want to achieve together, of course. You know, you're part of the goal, you're part of the dream together.
Wow.
Miss Universe.
Thank you for the very good answer.
Go
Candidate number 5.
Yeah.
So any shallow things that you like or look for?
Shallow? Gano'ng kababaw ba?
I don't know, like something as babaw as like, you know, some people say nose, some people say lips. Walang shallow. Wow, so
Siguro magandang kamay.
So wholesome. Oh, kamay pala, kamay ang gusto.
Wow.
Sorry, I get disconnected every
Kamay.
45 of the hour.
Gusto ko yung yung medyo
Sa tingin ko si Gus
kalyo.
naiihi lang yan every hour eh.
No.
Umaalis lang siya para umihi every hour.
No. Yeah, there's something wrong with my internet. It always disconnects me every 45th of the hour. I don't know why. But anyway, ano na?
Your some bandwidth
So
is
weird.
stolen from you.
I know, probably. Ano na nangyari?
Hinahatsit nila ako Gus dito.
We just asked
Hinahatsit nila ako dito.
I asked Kiko on what he's looking for in a partner, and he said somebody who is goal oriented. And someone that would also include you in the goals as well. Is what he said.
What do you mean by school-oriented? Like student? Akala ko school.
Alam mo ako na magbabayad ng palinis.
Goal naman.
I know. School-oriented. Where did I get that?
Goal-oriented.
Actually, school-oriented isn't bad.
Yeah. As long as they're not a student.
As long as
younger. We don't want that.
Si Ma'am naman yung mga tanong, ano ba?
Patingin nga.
Mga tanong ni Ma'am Yao.
Asan na ba? Where?
O yun ako kanina pa.
Grabe Ma'am Yao, hot seat na
Pick up line na lang daw, Kiko. Please give us a pick up line.
Let's say you see someone that you like. How would
Hindi
you
nga ako
what would you say?
Paano ba? Namumula na lang nga ako eh. Parang,
wala naman nakakita ng mukha mo. Hindi
Oo nga.
nakakita yung pamumula ng mukha mo. Diba?
ano ba? Pag nakakita ko parang...
Tinutuwal niya yung buhok niya.
Sabi ko, gwapo.
Ano ba? Galit na si C-Rex.
Bigyan mo naman si C-Rex. Kailangan niya.
Hello po. Hello
Ano
po.
ba?
Hi.
Parang
Hi.
hindi ini-expect ni si Rex na, anyway.
Ay, naman.
Hindi naman ako masyadong ma-pick up line eh. Parang ano ba, tinginan lang, mata-mata, ganun.
Ay, wow.
Oh, Christine, narinig mo yun? Tinginan lang daw.
Oo,
Tinginan
Mata-mata.
lang.
Malupit ang
Non-verbal. I'm more of
kailangan pa ng
non-verbal.
Non-verbal. Fuck.
Kailangan.
Non-verbal. Oh, fuck. That's hot.
Bigla na lang nag-wave ng ganun si Kiko.
Sabi niya, tinitingnan niya lang.
Yeah. Tapos ano, kagat labi.
Yeah. Di ba ako kailangan pa ng therapy after this?
No. What? Kiko, how old are you?
But parang
Siyempre,
last kanina, dapat kanina pa bago mo pinapasok, di ba?
Alam na natin to eh, di ba? Ay, nako. Wait,
Grabe.
tinago ang pikilig ni Sid. Kasi si Kiko mata-mata lang.
Oo, hindi kailangan
Mata-mata.
ng no touching kay Kiko. Good for COVID.
Good for COVID yun, di ba? Sabi lang ni Kiko.
Sabi ni Joy, paano daw titingin? Wala siya mukha.
Tama nga naman si Joy. Ikaw naman, Joy. Hello, Joy! From Dubai.
Yeah.
Nandito na tayo sa Kalat talaga.
BP
Kinakalat
says,
na talaga dito.
BP says, I'm literally howling sa likod ng van. Lol, Kiko is stressing. Hey, Jericho!
Iba.
Hi, Jericho!
Hey, Jericho! Yes. According to
Kinakalat yung mga
Algonza,
tanong.
no touch technique.
Right, Al? Di ba? Maganda yan.
Wow,
Maganda yan.
ninja.
Touch technique.
So
Actually, if you guys ever have the chance, look for tantric. Tantric sex is interesting. It doesn't require touching. You just kind of look at each other and breathe and.
Can you give as an example, John?
No,
Okay.
I'm eating my Rice Krispies.
Why you eat your Rice Krispies?
I just wanted to make sure that I don't have an empty stomach because it's annoying.
Yeah. And we're drinking. Are you drinking anything, Kiko? Or water lang yan?
Just water. Just water this time.
Ay, paano yan?
Kasi na ako last weekend.
Christine, he drinks water.
Oh, Christine, paano ba yan?
At least hydration mission pa rin.
Hydration
Actually,
din.
Christine,
Yeah.
you know what? At least he'll drink all the water for you.
That's true.
Okay.
Okay.
Last
Leave
weekend
that.
I was
Christine's
drunk
over it.
last
She said,
week.
ew, bye.
Ayaw talaga ng tubig.
Christine doesn't like water.
Yeah.
Blade
Water is important.
Dancer says, I instantly want to see a BL where the main character does not show his face for the whole series. And then we only get to see the face at the end.
Acting, body language lang yung acting niya.
Body language.
And bosses, nasa boses.
Oh, bosses.
Nasa boses daw.
Actually, that's I think it would be more like I think that could do more like an indie BL. I think that would it's not a bad idea. I think it would be really as long as it's cinematically
like Outer Love, why not, right?
Well done, right? Outer Love.
Outer Love. Oh yeah, another idea from Kalat
Okay.
Hours.
Yeah.
Please do
Take
that.
down notes.
Take down notes.
Please don't take our ideas.
Jericho says, hi Gus, John, Jude, and Kiko.
Hi,
Hey, Jericho.
Hello.
T-Rex said, we should call the BL body language. Oh, BL, body language.
Body language.
T-Rex with the
T-Rex.
word. Okay.
I don't
Well,
know.
my morning routine would be
Wait.
watching reaction videos. Like while I
Kasi
do my
says,
workout,
Tito
I
pa
watch
connect
reaction videos.
Tito Gas pa connect ng ulo.
Aba.
Oh, Lamonica. Wait. Okay. Is this something that we can answer? Lamonica is asking, what is your favorite body part on yourself that whenever you look in the mirror naked, you can't stop looking at yourself?
For all.
Me, for all?
Ang dali. Gusto ko. Sige ikaw. Me? Nag-volunteer.
Me?
O, ikaw muna, Kiko.
Shy pala ako. I think that would be my legs. My legs are my
Wow.
assets.
Can we see your
I have
legs?
like muscular.
Okay. Oh, can we see your legs?
Wow.
Show us your legs.
Mahirap.
Show us your legs.
Dali na.
I was gonna say
Legs, legs.
something, but then the fact that you're asking to see it, then I won't say what I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
say.
Oh, no.
So you don't ask me to show it.
Sige, I won't say na lang to, ano, I won't ask you to show it. What is it, John?
At hindi na rin sasabihin.
My butt.
Ano ba?
I've showed a few people. My butt.
Yeah.
Juice like that.
Alin daw?
But, Iko, but.
My butt and like my
oh,
thighs.
sorry.
My thighs. My butt and my thighs.
Bingi hand, school of bingi.
Bingi yan, school of bingi. How about you, Jude?
I don't know. I've never done it. So yeah, I actually don't know.
Look at yourself naked in the mirror?
Yeah.
Really? Why?
I don't have a full length mirror here.
Oh, I see.
Me, ano ba?
Bit,
Ano ba?
Sumagot
I like
din kayo sa chat.
No, I like my legs then. I like my legs. I like my
That's
veiny legs.
Yeah,
My-
I have pretty good calves, I think, but like
Yeah.
I think my thighs. And
wow.
I've been trying to like do some more squats.
Ay, wait, sasagot din daw ba si BP? Sure, BP, if you want.
Oh, BP.
Si BP legs din niya eh.
Oo. Oh,
Maganda
BP,
din.
BP,
No. It's
No.
butt for BP.
but
Oh, yeah,
for
his
BP.
butt.
Yeah.
Wait, BP, how was your not date last night nga pala?
Nabusog
Wow.
siya, nabusog.
Nabusog ka ba sa not date?
Nabusog yung assets niya.
Ano da? Pero guys, I would like, before I was insecure about how I see myself physically. So ngayon, it has to be promoted that you love yourself.
Yes, body
So,
body
So
positivity.
show us your face.
Hindi, body na lang.
Huwag muna
Body
yun,
show us your,
shy
show us your sige, body positivity. Show us your body. Body.
Baka palakpak yung gago.
Body.
Nakita nyo na nakasando na ako last time. Okay na yung...
Ba't di ka
OnlyFans
nakasando
daw.
ngayon? OnlyFans. Mike says, my favorite body part, Mikey Jr. Mikey.
Oh my God.
Why?
Mike.
Definitely, why not?
Why not? Pono says, I love my body. Yes,
Hey.
Pono. Hey.
Definitely. You have to love your body, really.
BP Bon, I got called out kasi kinalkal ng friends ko yung bag. Nakita nga. Oh, yeah. No, because when he left, if I remember, we were asking, hey, do you have protection? And then he showed it and placed it inside the bag.
Oh.
He also had some toys that fell out of that bag too.
Ooh.
Sabi niya, ay kailangan kong hugasan to. Para i-prepare sa trip niya. Vacation, di ba?
LM says, Gagi, protect Kiko at all costs. Pang OnlyFans lang natin.
Oo nga, no? Ano tayo, bugaw? Bugaw
I know.
Grabe, blindsided talaga ako just sa Oma. Just sa Cherry Magic was really good, by the
No,
way.
I actually really want to see it. I want to see it.
No, we watched Cherry Magic sa through StreamYard.
I heard while
And then
I was sleeping.
Kiko was contorting the whole time because he was super kilig. And,
Yeah.
And then he was.
I mean, that's my natural reaction, I guess. I mean, I love to
Kapote
feel
is
the
kapote.
feeling whenever I see the series.
so you always have kapote when you're going out. Not kamote. Jericho Corpus says, BP, you should have
Wait,
it in the fridge next to the butter.
What's mushroom?
Next to the bara.
Mushroom? Who said
Yeah.
mushroom?
Ano mushroom?
Who said mushroom?
Isn't that kapote?
Kabute. That's kabute.
Oh,
Kapote is technically
Yeah.
raincoat, but in yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, guys. If you want a really really light, super just kilig, please check out Cherry Magic.
But they're like cute.
It's really
Yeah.
it's really really cute. Super duper cute.
Gus actually
very
recommended that one.
I've been saving the episodes a little bit. I want to wait until like it's all out and then
Yeah,
I'll watch
it's
it.
all
How
finished.
many episodes are there gonna be, Gus?
12. 12
wow.
episodes.
Still
And
quite a
they're,
long
Oh,
way to
they're
really?
go.
like what,
Yeah.
three?
Wow.
They're like the third one.
No, 6. They already
They're just at
released
the
the
sixth
sixth
one.
one. And it's really good. It's really good.
Yeah. And then yeah, you could also watch what's that? It's I told
I
Cherry
Sunset
I
Magic
about
told
on
you. It's
yeah.
really good.
YouTube? Is it on YouTube?
Okay.
It's not. Tama ba? It's not, no?
BP saying, kailan ako magkaka-Kurosawa? Like, yeah,
Kurosawa.
I know.
What's
Kurosawa.
Kurosawa?
It's from
Yes.
Cherry Magic.
Kurosawa is one of the characters in Cherry Magic.
Oh,
Like,
I thought it was like Asawa.
Yep.
no, like one of the purest, like the both of them, like both of characters, super duper pure. Um, yeah,
Yes.
Christine, I like Kristen. Yeah, Cherry Magic is super cute. It's super duper cute. Too bad that they had to take down all of my reaction videos to it, but still
Oh
watching. Yeah,
no!
but it's a really really cute series.
I'll still
Where
watch. I'll still watch.
where to watch Cherry Magic? If you're following me on Twitter, I posted the link to a subber. So she has a website where she does the English subs to Cherry Magic. So she already subbed all of the 6 episodes. Please just look for it in my Twitter. So it's what's my Twitter? I forgot. It's Gus Agustin, I think. Yeah, it's Gus Agustin, my Twitter. So please just check it out. I forgot my Twitter handle.
Actually, it was really good that Gus suggested that one because
Yeah, they were
the BL series were like moved to next week, and
yeah.
somehow felt like
There
there
was
was a
something to
void
watch.
of like
Yeah.
And I think in my drama list it's top 2. It's the top
Yeah.
2 BL.
Number one is I
It's
told
I.
Sunset about
Yeah.
you. Yeah, it's I.
Oh my God, Jason, stop!
Has nobody unfollowed you? What? I don't know. What? I don't care. Anybody would
Jason,
unfollow.
we have moved on from
Yeah.
the toxicity, please.
Did you unfollow me, Jason? I hope you didn't. Like I think I made a boo boo. Like there's this I don't know, like link to somewhere that would tell you if somebody added you or unfollowed you on Twitter, and I clicked on it.
Does
No.
that still work? Like,
No,
why is
no.
that? Why?
No, the problem is when you click on it, it kind of like messes up your Twitter, and it just posts random. Oh, 3 people
So,
unfollowed
see,
you, and blah
that's
blah
why.
blah.
That's why. That's why you don't click on that shit.
Yeah.
Even like back with MySpace, back then
I
they're
sh-
like, check,
I should
check,
know.
you know, like no,
I
don't
should
do
have
that.
known better. I should have known better. What's this? Because I might be sharing spoilers and following. No, I don't share spoilers in Twitter. I might spill some spoilers here, but I don't. So you can unwatch me if you like.
I think the spoilers are known from the beginning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Icider, hi, hello everyone. I'm sorry, Sobra late. Was playing Genshin Impact with you know who? Like who? I don't know. Who are you? Oh, you're Lovey. Do you have a Lovey that you're playing Genshin Impact with? I play
Oh,
Genshin Impact. How come I don't have a Lovey? I don't understand.
naku, wala akong masyadong mobile games. I mean, I haven't played like a game for like 20 years or more.
That's why
Arcade Boy.
that's why Among Us you were so confused. That's why.
Wait, Sid,
Yeah, I
explain
was
to
so
us who's
confused when I tried.
who's Shider? Is that the gamer that you just shouted out right now?
Oh, are who yeah, yeah, know who?
Oh.
Because I don't know who.
Maybe it's Maybe it's Sid, or is it?
Sid?
Who
Or is it Carl?
Who is it?
Math is fun sometimes. Says, kawawa naman si Shake and Ken and MEO. 3 weeks. Hoy, no! We don't...
Gago ka, gago. Mag-aaway tayo niyan. Anong pangalan mo? Anong pangalan mo, gago ka? Putang ina ka. Anong pangalan mo?
You
Na-trigger
triggered John.
Ganda-ganda ng mood ko eh. Shit. Di ko nga iniisip yun. Kanina nagpakita na nga si Sir Vincent, di ko nga tinry ko na nga hindi isipin yung tutang ina ka.
Minute yung
Kalma lang, kalma.
Oh, I'm fine. Gather. As
Gather.
Judith would say.
Yes.
Yeah.
EP quack. Yeah. Is it Bij? Is there another code that we don't? Lamonica Hill says, who started Lamonica says, who started the I hate it here trend? Was it Kern? I remember watching one of his reactions. He was screaming, said, "Oh, I think it's Revel. I think it's Revel.
Yeah.
I think it's Revel who started it." And they said that in Pearl Next Door. I was like, wait, is that a shout out to Revel?
I think it's an existing thing because it's
Or
weird.
maybe,
Because
yeah.
before I watched Revel, I had a friend who would always say, "I love it here. I love it here. I love
Mhm.
it here," and it just had become a thing. So I don't know. I don't know where exactly it came from,
Mm.
but
But I think
the I
like
hate it here is beautified by Revel. Anything that
Yeah.
Revel
yeah,
says is
my God, Revel. Hi, Revel.
oh god.
We just say hi to Revel.
Revel is god tier reactor,
Legendary Pokemon.
legendary Pokemon of our hearts.
The queen, the BL queen.
Yes.
Like only Revel
Ah,
can make
In the
50,
in the beautiful gloves.
o-
Uh-huh.
only
mm,
Revel can make 15 minutes of him preparing to watch a BL watchable.
Entertaining
Make you
as
watch, yeah. Make you watch him prepare to watch it.
I was just telling you Gus the other day. I was showing my cousin a video of Rebel, and I was like, "Here, let me skip to the good parts." And then as I was like about to go to the fucking like mouse, I was like, "Wait a minute."
There's no bad part.
Like this, within 3 seconds in, my cousin was already laughing. I was like, "All right, we good. I don't need no skip."
Hi.
it's fun to watch.
And Revel knows the issues. Revel stands for
Yeah.
the
Woke,
issues. We don't got
Right.
no bullshit ass reactor who fakes that shit. Okay, I
woke,
need to stop.
woke queen, woke queen. Pastor 101, hey, good evening. Oh, you know who? GSP, Genshin sa puso, similar to Game Boy's real life version. What? Okay, you have one.
Oh.
Bitter.
Bakit bitter ka? Huwag kang ganyan. Maghihiwalay din sila.
Grabe, that's harsh.
Oh my.
Kinikilig na nga ako na sa mga
I'm
BL
also
ngayon.
bitter. I'm also bitter. I had a quarantine
Fling.
thing fall apart. So
Oh.
Mm.
Mm.
so kung
Ah.
meron man dyan, gusto na maka, ng, why you keep doing that?
I'm sure people are lining up. Like
Oh,
guys,
I'm sure.
John,
Quit.
John.
Hi pa social. I miss you. We haven't seen, well, I guess we haven't seen you in Kalat hours in a while. So.
Mhm.
Namimiss ko na yung chat box. Yung mga
Ayaw
ka-chat
na
ko. Sabi ko,
Ayaw na dito.
Natawa
grabe
ko.
dito. Intense pala dito. Diyos ko.
Natawa.
Ang hirap magpasa.
Actually, you can do like Christine. Christine, whenever she would be like
Mhm.
interviewing these like BL actors, she would be in the chat, just like going like crazy in the chat, just like like already creating her like love teams and shit as she's talking to them. So
And then she's like quiet in the video,
right,
not doing anything. We're calling you out,
she's like
Christine.
writing on this the
That's what
like,
actually we're doing with Algonza, LM, yeah, we're just like, so happy just chatting with our, comments and questions and,
happy
reacting to you
birthday,
guys.
Cider. I
So
Oh,
Cider.
your
Is it Cider?
really? Hi, Cider. Belated happy birthday.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
belated happy birthday, Eyeshider.
belated
Chris
happy
Errol, Chris
birthday.
Errol says may pila po sa likod. So again, if you're
Ay,
interested,
tandaan mo ang sinabi ni Moira, hayaan mo nang may ibang nauna, basta ikaw ang wakas.
ay,
Ooh, okay,
Ah.
okay. I like
we do have a screening process for our friends, so you have to go through each and every one of us. And then by the time you get to our friend, you're like bruised and I don't have energy
Not
anymore.
even a Ralph's.
Where's Ralph's? Is that a restaurant or a
Ralph's
store?
is it's like a grocery store.
Oh. Yeah, BP. Like we're here to entertain you and make you happy for today. I know you're supposed to enjoy your vacay, but
It's
thank
like a
you.
Robinsons. It's like a Robinsons.
Yeah.
Oh. See
Dapat
Rex,
si
ha?
LM na andito.
I'm undercover. Can't let anyone know I'm doing the chat so
We know your
Hey, look at her
Yeah.
being proactive though. That's like some proactive shit though.
we know your technique, girl. Silent assassin. Oh, Fernando V saying emotionally scarred. What
Right.
after they go through all of us to get to our friend?
Right.
We're just protective.
Not in front of the
Oh
frozen.
no,
baby.
attribute. Tito Gus, kailan ba mga last relationship nyo?
Oh.
Ay.
Ah,
When was
I-
mine?
mm.
Hmm. Katahimik.
None. So
Ay,
yeah.
What kind of relationship? Like
matagal.
sexual relationship,
Romantic
romantic,
relationship.
a serious
Uh,
relationship?
friendship.
Mine is like long
I'm still
ago.
starstruck
With what?
With what? With
with
whom?
with the BL reactors that I'm having this Kalat hours. You know.
Arte? Arte.
Arte mo, dude. Kanina ka pa dito eh.
let's not
Tampaling
in,
kita dyan eh.
let's not invalidate this.
Oh, nga
Yun
naman.
talaga yung feelings
Oo nga pala.
ko,
Pero sampaling kita dyan.
promise.
You are valid.
Yes, you're
Super.
valid.
I mean, like, I'm so happy
No,
to really
thank
get
you
to
so
know
much
you
for
guys.
for coming up here because we appreciate you a lot.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
so much for having me also here.
Next time, slowly, ano
Oh, wait
na.
lang yung question.
What? Gusto talaga sagutin?
Wow.
Okay, so,
Wow,
so ikaw
wow.
muna, ikaw muna.
Line of thought, syempre. Kailangan mas. May tanong eh.
O di ikaw na muna.
Ikaw mauna.
Ako? Bakit ako?
Kasi
Eh,
ikaw
ikaw
gusto
yung nag-i-insist tumagot ng tanong eh.
Hindi. And though, I mean, Tito Gas would be like answering the question.
No, Tito Gas, kailan ba last relationship nyo?
No.
So that's all of us.
Okay. Ako
nga none, so it's easy. Oh, move on. Who's next?
Really, Jude?
Yeah. I
Oh,
told you
Jude?
na before.
Jude single, ready to mingle.
Okay.
I did not know,
But be
that.
happy anyway.
Meron na kayong defender.
Okay, find Jude a boyfriend. Hashtag find Jude a boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Bakit naman si Kiko yung tinitinder natin? Dapat pala si Jude
Oo,
kanina.
si Jude pala.
Guys,
Yeah.
just to let y'all know,
Okay,
Jude is a wonderful human being. He is a lawyer, and he can be emotional if he wants to, but also he can be very very professional. So
Yeah.
you know,
He stays up like 18 hours a day. Like he can keep you company.
he stays up
Oh, yeah.
30 hours a day.
Oh.
30 hours a day.
Yep.
He can definitely keep you company. He's smart.
He can bust it down like Tatiana.
Grabe naman.
Find attorney a boy.
Yes. I love
Ayun,
that
carry
hashtag.
tayo. Parang gusto ko na rin bumalik sa chat.
Iba Jude, iba to. It's so like
Oy,
hot.
Nolan is calling you out the way
The way
Jude
Jude is not single.
Well, I am though.
Kasi Nolan daw, kasi si Nolan daw pala yung para sa'yo.
Oy.
Oh, ayan may tanong. Si Dindin.
Where? Naniniwala ba kayo na ang love kusang darating at di mo dapat hanapin? I think it goes both ways. Like, if you search for it one way or another, you will find it. If you don't, sometimes it arrives if it's really there
Well,
for you.
it depends on how you're searching.
Mhm.
Right? It depends on how you're searching. Because if you're searching for love, pero you put yourself in a situation where you give yourself the opportunity to love, then I think that's like kind of like a healthy way. But if others are just like like they're like for others, they have so many like rules or so many like hurdles that a person has to like jump over for them to like them. Like I don't know where I'm getting at. I'm drunk now.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Kung may potential, ipaglaban mo.
Yeah, of
Anong
course.
potential? Saan mo nakikita yung potential daw, BP? Saan mo nakikita yung potential?
But he's BP. So BP has a lot of
Quack. A lot of
Potential.
quack.
That's the quack. Quack means boys.
Oh, okay.
Oy, may nagtatanong, why not Jude and Kiko?
Huwag mo nang pansinin yung iba dyan, ha? Ikaw
Grabe
pag
yung
pinansin mo pa
shipping.
yung iba dyan.
Shipping.
Gas, pagka pinansin mo pa yung iba dyan.
Okay, who else?
Oh, well, for me, regarding finding someone, you have to be active. You have to take the moment and the opportunity if it's presented to you.
Right.
You just cannot stay at home and someone would just open or climb the tower, something like that.
Yeah, it's not always like that, Pero I honestly think that, serendipity and fate and all that, like I actually think that should happen.
Yeah.
Pero you're sometimes don't get, if you get too focused into all of that shit, like you actually are blinding yourself from the actual situations that you're looking for,
Mhm.
sometimes you miss out on people because what's a problem nowadays is that we're in such an age where dating is so quick, right? Like it's just a swipe away, that
Mhm.
for people, like there's so many quick things that people would like just trash people for. Like
Yeah.
like I will admit, like there's a lot like easy shit, like I will like get spooked super easily when it comes with shit, for the most part it works
Mhm.
on my benefit, but there are some times where I'm thinking, oh, maybe I might have missed something that was good there because I overthought or whatever. So that's the
Mhm.
thing, that's what's scary nowadays, is that our attention span is so short,
Yeah.
that it's like you don't give everybody the time of day, because you're so quick to like, oh yeah, I didn't like the way that her eyebrows look. Like what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's sometimes like that. Like I'm guilty. Like sometimes when I'm in Tinder, and like, oh, okay, this guy's nice, and then I would swipe right, and then all of a sudden once we match, and then I realize, wait, I don't like him, pala. So parang, like, even those
Mhm.
small things, are parang, what's wrong with you, Gus? You matched with someone. You should talk to this person. Like, why are you trying to turn yourself off? But it happens, and it's all because of like the lack of interaction that we're having. That's why I really want to go back to the time where there weren't any like Grinder or Tinder, because like you really had to make an effort to get to know someone. You really had to make an effort to communicate with anyone.
Right.
um Shaki says, if people come to you, yay. If they don't, then they aren't the right ones. Maybe like not the right ones, but maybe if they're not coming to you, then they're just not there. But if there's someone that comes to you, and then you have like a legitimate
I
opportunity
don't
to
know
work
about that. I don't know
with
that about that kind of thinking though, because like
them.
sometimes people stay away because you smell.
Well, true. No, but for the part that if there's a person who comes to you, it's hard sometimes because it's still gonna be the case of the, what's that, the constant. Like there's always
Oh,
gonna be.
Pono
You're
found
a
love on
ex and
Tinder. Pono
Yeah.
I,
and Matt.
so there's hope.
oh
Yes.
wow.
Yes,
There's
Okay.
hope. There's hope.
Theory of X
Oh no.
and cons.
there
Okay,
is.
I will
There
open
is
Tinder now, and
Sana
but yeah, like
all.
Sana all.
Sana all.
Sana all. Sana
like
all.
T-Rex, I'm trying to keep it low key. What are you trying to keep low key?
For 26.
Ain't nobody trying to keep Loki
Ah,
nothing out here.
I like options, preferably 26
That is
options.
not Loki at all, C-Rex. You
Ah,
almost, dude. You almost have every like one for each of like the calendar days.
like Soon
Grabe
will
si
have like
LM.
not just the alphabet, will also
You're
have.
three. You're three away from a leap year month.
Oy, LM says live
Live
stream Tinder
streaming Tinder.
swiping.
Ano
Yes,
ba
I'm
si
down for
LM?
that.
Like
I'm down for that.
like I remember before we had the game, we had the drinking game. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna open my Tinder. So every time
Mm.
I swipe, and if there's a match, we do a shot. So we just swipe, and if there's a match, we do a shot. But I don't want to be like showing people
Oh
like
my.
who I'm
You'll
swiping.
Yeah.
get drunk.
So, do you want us? Do you want us?
Yeah, why not?
Okay,
LM,
let's see.
tumigil ka na. Stop it. Sleep.
Do you have Tinder? Do you have
I'm
Tinder ba?
paparinig
Ano?
myself. I know I said good
Ha?
night, goodbye, but I can't help myself
Ako?
from chat.
Yes. Just stay, Sir Will. Come on, just stay.
Yeah, just
Just
listen to
case our
us.
will, we love you here. We love you here.
Yeah.
Just listen
Yeah.
and watch
I
our
love you
Kalat.
here.
No live stream grinder, no Jericho.
Oh my god.
No, I don't want to lose my channel. What are you talking about?
He said I don't want to lose my
No, no, no.
channel.
Joy Dubai. Me, I found love in chat, and that's you guys.
Oh,
Aww.
we
Oh,
love you so much.
Hashtag
Grabe
soft
si
hours.
Joy.
yes.
Ate Joy talaga, oh.
Super happy si
Joy,
Joy.
Joy, Joy is like an acquired taste. I love her now. Like at first, I was like, she comes off really really strong, but like
Yes.
her, I
Mhm.
appreciate her like um passion. Like without her
Mhm.
passion, honestly, like there's a lot of us that wouldn't. I don't think we all would have met. Like I don't think we would have met Kiko the
Yeah.
way that we did.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
if it wasn't for Joy, so we
Yeah.
love Joy. We love
Ate
you,
Joy,
Joy.
Ate Joy is like your
Kahit kalat na kalat yun, kahit sobrang
Ate
kalat.
Joy. Ate Joy is the pinakakalat ever.
Sobrang kalat si
One
Joy.
of these days, kailangan natin siya sa kalat hours.
You know what?
But
Like
it
we
should
have
be
like
Joy who would be the first.
no. Joy can just post the questions and we'll just answer. Pero
Yeah.
scared ako sa mga questions ni
Actually,
Joy.
you know what? She's good. She's good at bringing these questions. Pero kailangan lang bawas-bawasan lang ng konting kalat.
Konti lang.
Konting lang. Kasi minsan
Yeah,
si
Joy.
BP though, BP bites into that though. BP is the one that can handle Joy's questions. So the day that BP is here, then we can have Joy
Yeah,
take
Yeah.
yeah,
over
yeah.
the questions.
Kinabahan si Joy kay BP eh.
Oh yeah.
Oo, kinabahan siya, dude.
BP next week, ah. Next week you should be with us the next
Oo.
week.
Tapos na naman yung bakasyon mo nun, balik ka dito.
Chris is saying, Kalat Hours game time. What game will we play
Okay,
today?
Yeah.
Ano ba? Any suggestions on a game that we want us to play?
Sige.
Okay, wait.
Wala
I'll come back. I'll just refill some ice.
wait, I need to pee. This time I need to pee. Wait lang.
Gago kayo, dalawa pa kayo mawawala. O sige, so, mag-usap tayo.
Hindi,
Anong
sige.
iniinom-
I'll muna
anong-
habang Yellow lang naman kailangan ko.
Okay, cool. I thought you
Grabe,
needed
nakaka-tense
to,
pala itong kalat hours na to. When it's
Hindi naman,
you
hindi
in
naman.
the
Saktuhan lang.
live.
First time ko nga na natanggal pa yung underwear ko, di ba?
Oh, grabe.
Oh, really?
Hindi natanggal dyan, tinanggal.
Ito nga pala tinanggal ko, sorry. Kasi naman, hindi ako, I really can't say no, di ba?
Oh, ayan, may request. Song number muna from John.
Wala ganun, kanta kagad.
Oh, you have...
23.
Hindi naman ganun katagal umihi ang tao. Ayun bumalik na si
Ayan.
Gus.
Ako na ba?
He's back.
Wait.
Not me exposing my laundry at the my dirty laundry at the back.
Anong
No.
LSS? What is LSS?
Last song syndrome.
Last song
Last
syndrome.
song syndrome.
Oh, Pasosyal is
Oh.
requesting.
My
Kanta
last
daw.
song syndrome is ikaw ay isang rosas na
Yes, wow.
humahalimuya.
I love that song.
Katulad na di ng mga bulaklak. That one.
Which one is that from?
It's from Mula sa Buwan.
Oh yeah, for ano.
Ikaw, and then it was in the
GSP,
Gaya
yeah.
sa Pelikula soundtrack. Oh, and Fools is such. Oh, yeah, that's been stuck in my head
Yes,
too.
maganda. Fools.
Sayaw na daw Kiko.
Sayaw Kikay. Sayaw Kiko.
yes,
Oh my
speaking
God,
of,
Sayaw Kiko.
Speaking of dance, I danced to the new album of Kylie Minogue.
Wow.
Disco.
I haven't heard
I
heard it was
I
good,
love
though.
that album. Like Magic, Fine Wine, Real Groove. Like I dance in the morning after I do my walking.
Zumba? with the titas.
It's more like I'm thinking always the time that when Carl got himself loosened up and he was like
Yes.
dancing,
Hey, and
so
Kiko's not afraid
sexy.
to dance. Like he can dance too. Like we had a little bit of a singing session the other night, and Nolan was just waking up, and Kiko was just like dancing. So Nolan got up and started dancing because Kiko was dancing. So that was really nice.
Oh my God, BP, shower pa ako next week with Joy, Gus. Ano shower? BP, what are you
Magsasabay sila kanina dapat mag-shower kasi.
Oh,
Sabi ni Joy gusto niya na raw mabasa. So, yun, gusto nilang magbasaan. So, mapipigilan ba natin silang magbasaan kung gusto nilang magbasaan?
yeah.
Hey, Mixter D. Hi, thank you for
Hi,
checking.
Mr. D.
Hey. C-Rex, live ranking, ha? No, I want to keep them all. I can't have them fight. How do you organize them, C-Rex? All those 26 guys that you're...
It's not a problem. It's not a problem. She has somebody else calendaring everything for her. We good, dude. She's got like perfect organization skills for when like each letter is occupying her Twitter account. Be good.
We should have a game. Like, as soon as you say a letter, she just gives the name of the guy.
That's right. Oh no, Lee's just like hit the buzzer. Which letter
Grabe,
is it?
street.
Which one?
John and Kiko the stripper from Nolan.
What
Come
you
on,
did that? Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
go, Kiko.
Why? Hindi mo naman kita yung face mo. Ba't nahihiya ka? kami nga nakikita yung face.
No.
Diba yan, Kiko?
Two truths and a lie daw. I like that so well.
Okay.
I like that.
Naku,
And
yun
then,
na naman si Yana. Yana Maang-Maangan, School of Acting.
Hi,
and then,
Rochelle.
hey, Rochelle. Hey, hey. I wish we have Kat Galang here. I would love to have Kat
Oh
Galang.
my
Yeah.
god, that would be so cool.
No, Kat Galang and Yesh, Anna
And
from...
yes,
Yes.
Anna, exactly.
Oh, wait. Somebody said Jojowain or Totropain. Who are you Jojowain Totropain? Ano,
Let's
two
do
truths
two
and a
truths
lie.
and a lie, and then let's do Jojohan and Totopahin.
Two truths and a lie.
Ikaw muna, Gus. Two
Okay,
truths and a lie.
two truths and a lie. Wow, it's not easy to wait. Two truths and a lie. Ano ba? It's so hard to think. I've had 8 relationships. I've had a girlfriend before, and yeah, I've had 8 relationships. I had a girlfriend, and my first time was in public.
You know what? You didn't even change the order.
What?
I can already tell the last one was a lie.
Oh wait, I gave 2 lies.
What?
What?
Sorry, I'm drunk.
Two truths and a lie, right?
I gave
Not 2 lies and a truth.
lies.
Oh my
think
god.
that's a
Okay,
different
Kiko.
game.
Kiko.
Which one is the truth? So which one is the truth?
Which one is? Oh, that's the game for you. Which one is the truth? Okay, the truth is you've had. No, you've had. You've had a girlfriend.
Kiko, what do you think?
The truth would
Because I feel like you've had less serious
I've-
relationships.
I've had 8 relationships. I've had a girlfriend, and my first time was in public. So which one is the truth?
the relationship. You had 8 relationships.
So John says my truth is 8. Kiko is 8. John says girl. Jude, any guess for me?
I think 8.
Yeah. So the truth is I've had 8 relationships,
Wow.
but really short lived. So if I'm gonna count serious, I think I only had 2. But like the short ones, they go up to 8. And I've never had a girlfriend.
Okay, I thought you.
Gold star gay.
Yeah, that's why I know it's a lie because you mentioned that before.
You mentioned that you're a
Gold star, yeah.
Yeah,
about
sorry, Diana. Wasn't
Two lies and
following,
a truth.
wasn't following instructions. No, we'll change it. We'll change it to 2 lies. So it will work for me. How about you, Kiko or John? Do you have? Say if it's 2 truths and a lie or 2 lies and a truth.
Si Jude muna, si Jude.
Jude.
Alin?
Okay.
Ako agad pa ba?
Kasi lawyer ka, di ba? Dapat instantaneous yan.
Dapat mabilis kang magsinungaling.
Yeah.
So 2 lies and a truth.
2 lies and a truth.
Tulad sa natulad din yung pinili ni Gago. Ito naman my choice.
Okay. So 2 truths and a lie.
Bye, BP.
This is hard, ah.
Bye, BP.
Yeah. I know.
Enjoy your vacation, dude.
2 lies and a truth.
I want Utah magnets. I want Utah refrigerator magnets.
What's famous in Utah anyway?
The Salt Lake. That's
Utah
about it.
Jazz. I feel like when you say Utah, like the basketball team.
Yeah.
That's all
Jazz.
I guess.
Dali, Jude.
Okay. Ano? I haven't had
Oh,
an experience
no.
with a woman.
Moab, yes.
Um,
Desert.
I confessed my love in a seminary, and I haven't. No, but you know that already, so that'd be unfair. Uh, oh, okay. I've I've done it in a forest.
So you've done it in the forest. You confess in a seminary, and then the first one,
Oh,
Uh,
seminary. I thought you said cemetery.
no, seminary,
seminary.
Okay. Okay.
and I haven't had experience with the girl.
Oh, so the truth is
Wait, wait, wait,
Two
wait. Hold on.
lies,
Can we?
two
We
lies
can
and a
ask
truth.
questions. We can ask questions, right?
okay. Go.
No, it's two
No, no,
lies
no.
and a truth.
Two lies and the truth. Okay, so there's two
Two
lies.
lies.
Okay, can we ask questions then?
No, no. Why is there cross examination with you? No.
That's how the game goes. Actually, that's how the game goes. Like we have to ask questions about what you said. So in the seminary,
Wait lang guys, wait lang.
did you serve were you in the seminary?
Did I serve? No.
Yeah. Okay. So did you fall in love with somebody that was serving in the seminary?
This is not a sacristan BL, John.
I don't know the reference, but okay.
Oh,
Luckily, I don't know.
Good
that's
for
great.
you. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Great.
So I've heard. No, okay. Okay. So I think then maybe I don't know. That sounds like that might be true. It sounds like it's too true to be like made up. Um, I don't know. I'm torn. What do you think, Gus?
So you said you confessed in the seminary. You've never had a girlfriend. You've never had a girlfriend, or you've had a girlfriend.
No, no.
I haven't had
I haven't had a girlfriend.
he hasn't had any experience with a girl.
Experience
experience.
with a
Yeah,
girl,
experience.
and the other one is I forgot the
Uh,
other one. What was the other one?
he forgot also because he's drunk too.
Good thing I'm drinking water now.
If you're in the comment section and you remember what the third one was, please
Can you,
remind us.
yeah, can you please list that down? And
Not sacristan.
yes, Sid, groundbreaking.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
it broke the ground.
Whoa.
It broke the ground.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with Dindin. I'm gonna go with Dindin and say that the first one was the truth was that
What was the first one?
the first one was
Haven't had
that he
an
no
experience.
no I thought the first one was that
Uh,
you
No,
confess
no,
your
that was the first one was that was the second one was seminary.
The
oh
first one
shit
Oh,
was
and the third one was forest. There.
yeah.
oh okay you
Uh,
did it in the forest.
Yeah, I remember now.
I'll go with the seminary.
Seminary is the truth.
Yeah, truth.
Okay, I go also seminary is the truth.
Kiko.
Same here.
Okay.
Seminary. That's truth.
Hey, cool.
Hey, why?
Why?
Okay, elaborate.
Ay, walang why.
No, please tell us. So was somebody? So the person was serving
No,
in the
it was a
seminary?
retreat.
Oh,
Oh,
like a church
And then
retreat, like a church camp.
I asked the sign of whether I should tell the person.
and you're both in the retreat. Ah,
Yeah.
Interesting, bro. Let me tell you this: church camp.
church, any kind of camp, dude. Any kind of camp.
So who's
John,
next? John, yeah.
John or Kiko.
Kiko
Ah.
first. Kiko. I can't. I haven't thought.
Okay. Naglista ako, so it's easy for me to,
Wow.
say...
Oh, prepared na prepared si Kuya.
Prepared.
Una, prepared. Hindi lasing.
Hindi na say prepared. Halata.
Kailangan. Mahirap masyado magkalat.
Wow, nahiya kami sa iyo.
Nakakahiya naman, bro.
Hindi. Nagkalat lang ako nung sa Omado eh. Sobrang, okay na.
Yeah,
I'm
too
good.
bad I wasn't able to record that. But anyway, so what's your Kiko? Two lies and a
Okay.
truth or two truths and a lie?
Two truths and a lie.
Okay.
Okay? First one is, I'm a player.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, I fell in love with my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one is I like it outdoors.
Ooh. Okay. My
Parang
the
ginaya mo lang yung kay Jude eh.
I think the lie is you're a player. I don't think you're a player. Oy, Benta. I don't
Wait,
think. Oh,
two truths and a lie,
I
or
think
two
two
lies
lies?
and
Gus is
truth.
just wishing that you're not a player because he
Yeah.
likes you.
Oh. Oh.
Napao naman si Gus.
Ay,
Parang
ay
nakalimutan niya
sandali,
na
mali pala.
Ano?
Oh,
Ano
ano?
ba?
Two lies and a truth.
Oh, two lies and a truth eh.
Lahat
Napili ko
kayo
yung
po.
second.
Mali, sorry.
Wow.
Yung
Two
Kami
lies
yung
and a truth.
kami yung
niya.
Kiko Kami yung nakainom Kiko. What are you?
Sorry.
Ako na lang. Sige,
Yeah.
the truth is you fell in love with your best
Best
friend,
friend.
Okay.
John.
Same, best friend.
Best friend too.
That's the truth?
Yeah.
That's the lie.
Wow.
That's a lie.
Oh.
So you're the wait.
Which was the truth?
Two lies and a truth.
So player yung isang lie.
Yeah. I'm
So the truth.
committed. When
So
I'm
so the
committed.
truth is wait. What's the truth again?
He likes
Uh,
doing it outside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you told us about that.
He did?
Really?
Did I sleep na ba?
Yeah, in the Zoom, he was.
Please elaborate. Please elaborate. For those
Sorry.
that don't know what
I'm
you're talking about.
Bakit?
I'm sorry. Wait.
Life
Just wanna
po,
say hi.
diba, life?
Hi, Anwind and Tin. So Anwind and Tin, they're a girl couple, a GL couple. They're a girl couple,
Oh,
and
awesome.
they,
Hi,
they
Edwin
do
and Tin.
they do really awesome reactions to Pearl Next Door.
Hi,
So
Anwind.
That's dope.
please
Hi.
check out the reaction videos to Pearl Next Door. I'm really looking forward to episode 3 from you too. So please watch their check their YouTube channel, Anwind with Tin. Yeah, hello. Wait, sorry, Kiko, kwento.
Yes, please elaborate.
Ano ba yan? Grabe.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
Okay lang. Well, masaya sa labas, di ba? Exciting, public.
Si LM.
Ellen, ano ba? Grabe ka!
Oh yeah, you told us that you went to the mountains the other day.
Yeah.
May nangyari ba doon?
Kaya nga
No,
siya
we had only like tea in the mountains. We just sat there and just enjoyed the view.
You're my best view.
Oh, umando.
Commando.
Ay, kinilig.
Diyos ko, mahirap pala itong happy crush.
Wait, John,
Kung
your
mahirap
turn.
to.
Okay, I actually wrote mine down too, just because I was inspired by Kiko. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I have, because I have two truths and a lie, so you have to
Okay.
find the lie. Okay. I've had an orgy with traveling nurses. I hate elephants. Or I have 11 fingernails.
Again,
I've had an orgy with traveling nurses.
Mhm.
I hate elephants. Or I have 11 fingernails.
Is this 2 truths and a lie or 2 lies and a truth?
Two
Two truths and a...
truths and a lie.
Oh. 11 fingernails, orgy with nurses, you hate elephants.
Which one is the lie?
That you have 11 fingernails? Kiko.
Okay. Do you guys don't want to ask questions?
But we
Can
can
you
ask
show me your fingers?
No, I'm not gonna show you my fingers because that might give it away.
But it's fingernails, right?
Right.
Not fingers.
But
Right.
pwedeng toes.
No, maybe I guess. Sure. whatever you think.
Kiko.
I go for the orgy.
Do
That's
you
the
think that
lie.
that's the lie? Okay.
Bye.
I
Yeah.
think it's the elephant.
Oh,
Okay.
different. All different. So which
Okay.
one is?
It's the elephant because I love elephants.
Hmm.
Oh, you have 11. You have 11 fingernails.
Yeah. I have one.
Oh.
I have one tiny
Yeah,
one
that's why I needed to clarify.
right
Ooh,
there. Do you see
Like
it?
nail, not
Oh.
finger.
Yeah. I have a little tiny fingernail that's growing there.
cool.
Weird, right? I
Okay.
was I was I actually wanted to paint it one of these days just
Why
to love
not?
my imperfection. But no, it's weird because it used to grow a lot bigger and then it would just kind of like
I've never heard of
it would
that.
get
I've never like
it would
I've
catch on things.
I've seen people with like an extra
Finger.
finger,
Finger,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
a fingernail.
Yeah, I know somebody that has an extra like finger coming out of
yeah.
their pinky.
Yeah, like you know what? Like when I was in elementary, we had one classmate who has an extra finger, and we called
Mm-hmm.
him. I know the kids are bullies. We
Yeah.
used to call him Once because Once means 11 in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
that's fucked
they,
up,
they
but
used to call him
whatever.
Once.
It's
But
something special.
Oh,
wait,
may request si LM tsaka si Unlit Marl. Si Alistair.
No, okay.
Ellen is so invested.
No, it was weird. It was weird. Okay, so it happened multiple times with this nurse that I met. So I went to college with one of these girls, and she was telling me, hey, like I met this guy from like this traveling nurses like group. They're called like gypsy nurses or whatever, and so this guy had been like traveling or whatever, and she wanted to meet him, and she was like, I don't want to meet him alone, can you come with me, and there's going to be other people there too. So like we met him up and got into talks, and he was like quite interested in the fact that I identified as bi at the time.
mm-hmm.
And so he's like really happy,
Mm-hmm.
like I guess kind of like interested in that, and I was kind of weirded out because my friend liked him, so I was just like really trying to make sure that ended up the way that it did. So we went through like a couple of different bars in San Francisco, and we went to get like pizza, and I was wondering why like he didn't eat pizza. and then so later on, like there was a few of the party that wanted to like go home, and then this guy the guy was like, hey, let's take the party to my house. And so I was like, cool, whatever, he has more drinks, whatever. And my friend was like, I'm down. Like she's like, I'm not going if you're not going. So I was like, okay, cool, I'll go. And so we're there, and out of nowhere, like they started kissing, right? And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I think I've done my job, right? I've done my job.
Wait, how many
And
are you in the place?
there's four of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so at this moment they're kissing, and then the other two, which was his old roommate from like Maine,
Mm-hmm.
who's I'm not even gonna describe him because it's
Okay.
just too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we were just like hanging out, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna call it. I gotta go. And he's like, yo, we're all friends here, and then he grabs me, and then he kisses me, and then I pull out, I pull off, and I was like, wait, what? And then I look at my friend, and she's like, I mean, and then so me and her started kissing, and then as that's happening,
Non-verbal consent.
homie's old roommate is walking in the room with more drinks, and then
Mhm.
and let's just say like I woke up that morning like with like just my arms just like with like taken like used as pillows.
Oh no.
Oh.
It was a good time. It was a good time, and it wasn't the only
Yeah.
time that I had that much fun with. I actually ended up becoming close to the guy that we met, and she's married now.
I love the reaction of your friend. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, she was like, I mean, I'll take what I can get, and I was like, all right, cool.
Non-verbal consent.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least with
Hey,
consent.
for some such consent, there's
Exactly.
no problem.
And one of those nights, and there was another night that was so crazy that like We ended up in like a jacuzzi, and I woke up. With my right thumb broken.
Wow.
How did that happen?
Oh,
Yeah, let's just say I let's just say there were no, I don't want to say.
Yeah. Let's go back to Zoom later. Let's go back to Zoom later.
Diana's like, the way I'm intrigued by the story. Yeah,
Yeah.
Diana, of course you
But
would.
it's weird because
we're
I've
all
told the
invested
second
now.
I've told the second orgy to some of our friends. But
Like,
the first one was really like kind of like the eye opener for me because I was just like,
Uh-huh.
okay, cool, you
like
know.
how many before you call it an orgy?
More than
More than three.
three or more,
We're
Okay,
up.
okay.
because it's threesome, and then I guess
Threesome
threesome
is
is
an Yeah,
Let
I
me,
think
let me look.
that's
Let me look for the definition of an orgy. I won't.
please do not.
Pasosel says wild horses run unbridled.
Or their spirits die, according to Mariah Carey.
Wild horses
yeah.
keep was it chasing me away? Fuck, I can't.
I love it how unlit Mar was so disappointed that we were talking about. Like, why are you talking about fingernails? Let's talk about the nurse. Sorry, distracted people. Like, what fingernail?
It wasn't my fingernail. It was my thumb. Okay,
Okay.
but it was. Oh, what was the main nurse?
What?
Si Joy, ito din mga
Chris
tanong.
Errol said it's my version of my nurse story. Hey,
Oh!
the Canamers were all happy that day.
Canamer.
There was no missing Canamer. Every Canamer was accounted for, and every Canamer was happy.
Joy, who were you talking about? Like, the Joy and
Nandun
Tropa
pa si
Pakasalan, Gus, Jude, and John. Like, who? Who should we choose?
I think it's for Kiko.
Okay, Kiko.
Ano ba
Okay,
to
go.
Sa amin
Up
tatlo,
there.
sinong gusto mong jowahin, tropa at pakasalan?
At least walang kill. At least yung importante.
Oo.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Ano ba yan?
Friend
Masyado
Mary.
naman to.
Bottom nurses. Ay.
At
Come
talagang
on.
kinukulit talaga si Joy.
Or si
Okay,
Julian.
sige. Si Joy ito eh, so talagang para ka lang walang breaks to. Dire-diretso lang. Diretso mo, ganun. Okay,
Ano ba
sige.
sinasabi? Ano ba sinasabi?
Jojowain ko si Jude.
Uy.
Okay. Totopahin ko si Gus.
Dude, pare.
At papakasalan ko si John.
Oh my
Sabi
God.
sabi nga ni Wes, happy crush nga lang, di ba?
Happy crush. Uy, umaamin.
Oh.
So, pwede ka na ba
Online Kalat, ano ba?
Wait, can I now tell kaninong face ka na mula nung nakita mo sa
Oh my God! Stop it! That's why you didn't want to say it. Oh, you feel so stupid. Oh, can we move on, please?
Happy crush lang naman kayo naman. Wala namang mali.
Oh, Kiko, thank you.
Alistair is
Hindi ko
saying,
kaya
John,
to,
the
hindi
bring home to mommy type of guy. Aw.
All moms love me.
Yes, LM? What do you want me to...
Ano
LM,
ito,
ah?
guys? Ano yun?
Ano yan?
Ikaw naman daw, ikaw
Ano
naman
ibig
daw.
sabihin niya?
No. Okay.
Ako gusto ko si,
Sorry,
si John
protect mo daw ako. Ano gusto mo si John? What?
as an artist, as a singer.
Ah,
I love artists. Kaya siya happy crush. talaga.
Oh, thank you.
Ah. Siege saying, ako din, mababagsagan ko si Char. Pumila nga kayo lahat. Line up.
Bakod na bakod. Ang daming may bakod, di ba?
Wag naman. Wag naman.
Rochelle is saying, I'm sure my mom will love you, John.
Oh, Rochelle.
Yes, Joy, ano to? Give it to me, baby. Ano yung sabi mo?
Paano yan?
Si ate.
Lit na lit si Joy.
Daming energy
Joy,
ni Joy.
matulog ka na nga.
Wait,
Pagod
what
ka
time,
lang. Matulog ka na.
what time is it there, by the way? Kiko.
Hello?
Hala.
5 hours ahead tayo kina Kiko eh.
Maaga pa sila.
Yeah.
Chris,
Sobrang maaga
sabi,
pa.
sabi ng may pila po. And the line's gonna be long because like he's not from Manila. So
Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay, let's move on.
Like I
What's the
next
next
one.
question? What's the next
what's the next
game?
question? Next game.
May game sila dito eh. Ano ba to?
Anong game yung Kiko?
Ay,
Ooh, Atri says,
Hindi pa-
like John looks like his ex. Ooh.
Okay.
Good memories, bad memories?
I hope he didn't hurt you too much.
Oh.
These are required.
Malapit pa.
Ay, grabe. Bakod na bakod talaga. Dami may bakod.
Iba na isip ko sa All Moms Love.
I mean,
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't mind being a stepfather.
Aba,
Yes.
talagang location reveal.
location
Shit.
review.
He knows where I am.
Oh no. Ano na? What do you...
Where's Siege?
Pasosyal. No.
Susubuin o luluway? Sino sabi
Next time,
tatlo yung
huhugutin ko
susubuin
yung
mo
mga
sa
nasa
luluway?
chat. Sila yung dapat nasa Kalat Hours. Yung mga nasa chat na to.
Oh,
El-
sorry.
Anong category game? What?
Category game.
Kalat version.
We did that last week, diba?
Oh yeah, we did that for the quick and dirty.
Yeah.
Category version.
Ano yung game na yun?
Taguan ng Cinemer.
Sige, sa ko tatago.
Oh, so Siege is from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Oh.
Is that near?
I like
I mean, it's closer than Philippines.
Well, not walking distance or anything like that.
Not priority numbers.
Ano na, guys?
yes.
So I do have a question.
Sure.
For everybody.
Mhm.
What do you think makes a good date?
Oh,
A good what?
date.
A good date. Hmm.
If you can talk, like, you can talk the whole night and not feel like time's passing.
Mm-hmm. Like
I like that.
you don't have to think of what you're gonna be talking about. Like it's just because like it doesn't matter. Like sometimes you would find a person that doesn't have the same interests as you, but they
Mhm.
just converse really well.
Right.
That's why like normally for me when I have weird thing for me is whenever I have a first date, I'd rather that we watch a movie and then have dinner or coffee afterwards, so that at least we have
You break
something.
the ice.
Yeah,
Something
and
to talk about.
we already have something to talk about. Because like if it's just meeting for dinner, it's like awkward because like both eating, or like they're just looking at each other. At least when you've already watched a movie, at least you can talk about it and then just get to know each other more. At least that's the opener. So I think that like for me, so yeah, I agree with Jude. As long as you can talk about stuff and um doesn't because that just makes it more
Both.
interesting.
I like both what both of you said. Kiko, what about you?
Mhm. For a date, a
Yeah.
good one. I think I would
Nahay na si
like
Jericho.
to
Sabi ko na may
share what.
nagsasabi.
Yes, Kiko. Sorry.
Sorry.
For me, I would like to share my passion with the person I'm dating. Like, if I'm interested with the arts or dancing or eating out. I like eating in different restaurants. Probably like
Eating what?
Eating what?
food, food. Like exploring different restaurant
Ba't
maybe
bigla ako
or try.
naglaway? Fuck.
And I'm
Ba't ako
hungry.
naglalaway?
Sa food.
Kasi may meron ng food.
I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
Ako din, actually.
And I
Siege is
don't necessarily like on the date that we have the same interests all the time. Like for example, we like both, let's say, Thai food. Like I would be open to have like other things that my date would want us to try out together.
yeah, different positions. No, just kidding.
I mean, why the fuck
No, no,
not?
like no, for me, like if weirdly enough, if I'm not serious, like if I'm serious with the date, I don't do anything intimate with them.
Yeah.
Like no kiss or no one night thing.
Same.
But if I'm not that serious, sometimes I let things happen. Like
Yeah.
okay, we
Mhm.
can have
Yeah,
fun.
then just end it that
My
night.
Yeah.
my kind of rule for a while is if I can get your number
Hmm.
easily, I won't call you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even if you're asking for it.
Even more so.
So how? So like
How do you call someone if if you can't even get their number?
Facebook or
There's Instagram. There's
ah.
yeah.
Okay.
You know, if I get your number, if you give what I want quickly, I'm not coming back.
Ah. So Kiko's thinking.
Sabi
Guys,
ni Kiko, hindi mo makukuha ang number ko.
even if John's not asking for it, like dude, I'm
Hindi
like,
mo makukuha ang number ko. Tanungin mo pa, hindi mo makukuha ang number ko.
Pono is saying our story is real different and new to us both, and it's really interesting to see and feel the intimacy from long distance. And again, that's why I love the part for no for Game Boys where they emphasized on LDR is not a bad thing. Like don't let's not always put it in a no space because like some people really have good relationships LDR and
Yeah.
if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. If it's not gonna
Sabi
work,
nga,
it's not gonna work.
sabi nga ni Mama Leila, if you're
Mama
feeling
Leila,
for Krew and the time is right, it
your
can
love is
happen.
right, right?
Yeah.
Your love is right.
Yeah.
Gumi Game Boys style.
Napaklutch ng pearl si Kiko. Oh,
Napaka-unguarded ko kasi dito.
Alistair says I'm
Oh,
more of
December
December
18th
18th
ice
ice
rink.
rink.
That's really sweet. I like that.
Oh,
I like that.
Kaso lang, like, have you tried ice skating? It's
I'm bad at
haven't
it.
in a
I've bad
while.
balance. Eh.
like it's like the shoes are painful.
puno lagi
Jericho
ang
says,
MOA.
Jericho says the warmth, the fun, the holding of hands. I hope.
Hands? Ano hold mo pagka malalaglag ka sa ice rink, dadakmain mo, ganon?
No, I think it's a different. That's for ice rink. Okay, because of the warmth and the fun and the whole like like I'm gonna catch you.
Yun, holding hands. Ito naman si Gus kung ano.
Sorry.
Eh,
Kalat.
sorry naman. Sa MOA lang yan, wala namang masyadong warmth na kailangan.
Sa Mega Mall, meron din.
It's hard to line up to the ice rink in Mega Mall or in MOA. Always jam-packed.
Sure,
Sir
Will.
Will.
I was in an LDR before. It didn't work out well for me, but I know of people who succeeded with their love.
And some people na
Definitely.
hindi LDR, they also don't work out. So it's just
Yeah, and there's other people in LDRs that just don't know that their partners are cheating.
Mm, Well, that happens, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
And some people, even if they're not in well, is that what you said? Am I just repeating what you said? What he said.
Go.
I agree.
Kape-kape na, gas. Kape-kape na.
I love drunk Gus. I
Meron
love
pa
drunk.
eh.
Meron pa, huwag mo nang pakapehin. Ikaw, ano kape ba yung iniinom mo? Hindi naman kape
Oo
yan.
nga, ano yan?
Hindi kape yan.
Yes,
Oh,
double
wow.
black.
oh, my bad.
Attorney.
When I was drinking last week. Attorney yung
Panyero.
iniinom.
Panyero.
Nasaan yung cigar mo? Dapat may kasamang cigar yan, diba?
Wala. Dito na tayo sa ganito.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think I would need a drink now.
You're what?
A what?
Ano yun?
I would want to have a drink. I mean, get my drink now. Like,
Wala na.
Ngayon ka pa lang
Kailan patapos na tayo?
Wala na. Kanina.
3 hours na 3 hours na kami umiinom.
Okay.
Ngayon ka pa lang umiinom.
Next time, Kiko, umayos ka, Kiko.
early pa nung time na nag-start. It was like around 6 o'clock here.
Eh, ganun, pareho ng oras
Hello,
din gagawin. Tignan mo
si
sa
John.
akin, anong oras ba sa akin, bro? 6
What
a.m.
time? 6 a.m.
They
Well,
drink.
when we started now, it's 9 a.m.
Oh, Jericho says,
Oh,
attorney
wow.
don't have taste. Mm.
Oh, he does have taste.
Ano pa ba? Ano pa ba?
Ano ba tayo?
What else? What else can we talk about? Ayan, Ian says, ngayon pa lang iinom si Kiko. First time sa Kalat out.
Oh, Glenn
Yes.
Long. I just want to say, I love to watch your reaction videos, Gus. Big hug.
Thank you, Glenn. Yeah, I see him in our comments. Yeah, we haven't really done a lot of
Wait,
reaction.
Glenn, is that really you? Holler at Gus, bro.
If-
Holler at
if you're-
Gus, bro.
Oh.
Look, he wants to run his hand on that washboard.
yeah.
Watch my dirty laundry.
Glenn, make a Filipino man come true real quick.
Peace, Glenn.
Wow. Well, a date in the
Did
Netherlands.
I just scare off your fan from that?
Please still respect me as a reactor.
Grabe naman yung please.
Please know what
Please.
Kalat hours means
Please
before.
don't
Yeah.
change.
This is messy hours.
I know.
Yeah.
LM. Ano sa LM kinakabahan ako lagi. May ice skating.
Story lang naman.
I was ice skating in MOA with my cousin. We were not good at all, so we were just on the sides holding onto the safety bar. I slipped and grabbed the hair. Oh my god!
Oh.
I bet that was a fun
Sabunot.
day.
Sabunot. Oh, goodness.
Oh my god.
Hair grabber.
No, I remember my friend. We went ice skating in the old ice skating rink in Mega Mall. So it's like everybody can see you from above.
Oh, yeah.
And then so she was so scared. So one of our friends pulled her to the middle, and then left her there in the middle. Since she was so scared of slipping, what she did, she was crawling and crying the whole time, trying to get to the side. So everybody was like watching her, like, and then we were asking her, why did you do that? Yeah, because I don't want to be embarrassed and slip. You think that wasn't embarrassing? That was weird. You were crying and crawling on the ice. Oh, Ian says, maglalaba lang ako. And
Nagpaalam po si Ian, nakakatawa.
Yeah.
no, because of the washboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Why not?
Ayan,
Soon
di na
I'll be
nag-reply si
having
Glenn. What? Hey Glenn, sorry, Kalat hours. Ellen, then my cousin was so ashamed of me, she went to the other side and left me laughing.
I would be too. I would
Here,
have fallen on the ice just laughing at the lady that you pulled her hair.
I don't know her. I don't know her.
Yeah.
It's hella funny.
Oh, Dindin says rum, brandy, or vodka. I'd go with
Rum
Vodka.
for me.
vodka for me.
I like
It's
vodka
vodka.
too. Vodka's the second, but rum.
But I have to mix them with soda or something. I can't drink.
Oh no, by itself. By itself.
Oh, by
I'll buy
itself.
itself.
Oh, brandy.
I think I'll go with brandy.
Brandy.
Yeah.
Because like vodka is just bitter.
Brandy for
I
me
think
as well.
brandy has, it makes you like you feel like you're this sophisticated.
I don't know. It's too casky for me. It's got like
too?
too much of a casky feel.
Casky?
Casky. Like
Casky,
the
like
it's
the barrel.
the wood barrel.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
part of it, right? The
Yeah, it
brand.
is. But I don't know. I'm not a big like brandy. I'm not a big cognac fan.
Ian says, "Oh my God, ako yung girl na nasa bunutan."
Wow, what a
Dito
small
na.
world.
Nakakatawa kung sinabi ni Ian, meron akong story, nasa MOA ako, may sumabunot sa akin babae. Tapos meron siyang friend, tinawanan niya lang kami.
And found you here. Lika.
Oh, Rochelle. Yeah, Rochelle is also in Netherlands. Yeah.
Hey.
So
Wow. Hello.
Rochelle also would like to touch your washboard abs.
Glenn says, if I can just eat a big plate of food without judgment, why?
Why?
Oh,
Yeah.
are you on
Wow, that means that he works hard.
Yeah. I
Sana
eat.
all, Glenn. Sana
Yeah,
all.
I eat. I want to be happy.
Me too.
Ian said, I had a friend who tripped and fell flat on her belly. We couldn't help get her up kasi we were busy laughing. Kasi niya, kasi, sa kasi niya,
Tinulak kasi
tinulak ako ng
kasi niya, sa kasi niya.
ano?
Sabi kasi niya siguro. Sabi
Sabi
kasi
kasi niya, tinulak ako ng multo. Okay, here, what's your most embarrassing moment since LM started that?
Oh, dude, I have too many.
Embarrassing.
Like one thing that I can remember is you know Enchanted Kingdom, right?
Hmm.
Enchanted Kingdom. So
Okay.
before the Enchanted Kingdom opened, so everybody's lined up, and I was a kid, and I had really slippery sandals on, so I was running, just wanted to get to the front
Mm-hmm.
part that I wanted to see, but of course we still have to line up, and then I slipped. Just imagine a kid sliding through the water,
Oh
like, and
no.
everybody's like, "Whoa!" And then I ended up to the end, and then the whole time I couldn't walk because I realized that my sandals were really slippery, and everybody was shocked. They
Okay.
didn't know.
Mine's really
Woo!
Kalat, but I mean it was
Mm-hmm.
in like the first grade. So
Mm,
um it was like flag ceremony,
mhm,
like my first grade. And and at that time I like already like kind of like had to go. And then
mhm.
my teacher was like,
Oh
you
no.
have to wait until we go back into the classroom. Because at that moment you're like lined up right outside, like in the quad, right in front of the flag,
The
right?
flag.
She's like, no, you gotta wait. And so, I waited, and then we get into the classroom, and she's like, no, you have to wait until I'm finished with, my announcements. And at that moment, like, dude, I had to go. And so, like, she still wouldn't let me go. And then there was a moment where, like, I was like, fuck it, like, you're not gonna let me go. I'll just go right now.
Oh
So like,
no.
Mm.
so I pooped my pants. And then she asked me if I still
Oh,
needed to go. I was like, no, I'm okay, ma'am.
I'm
I'm
done.
fine. I'm fine, ma'am. We're good. And then like waited until everybody left the classroom before I like left. And before like the class ended, people were like, "What is that smell?"
Oh no.
But I remember just like having like I didn't even go to the bathroom at school. Like I walked home
With the
waddling with my shit.
oh
Just
oh
no.
my.
yeah, that was really traumatic for me because like there are even people that was like my neighbors that were like looking at like, why is his pants look heavy?
Okay. Kalat,
Embarrassing.
kalat.
Oh, Kiko,
Kala
embarrassing.
talaga.
For me, there was this time that we had a mass back in the Philippines.
Mhm,
So we were short of the one that would give the ostia
mhm,
to those
Uh-huh.
who would have the communion. So I was like serving just as a sacristan that time. So I was just like
Mm.
assisting the priest, and because
Triggered
we
by the
were
word
like, then we were like, it was like because there were so many people who were lining up. So one of the nuns pulled me to, okay, you give this to the people who would receive it, and they were lining up to me, and I was like, I was holding the ostia. I was like, body of Christ. I was
You're
I was
promoted.
I was so promoted. I was like, what the hell happened? And I was like, and I was close to laughing, and also the one that who those who were like lining up, like he was, what are you doing there? Like,
Oh my
what?
god.
Receive the body of Christ, go and eat it and go. I was like, So something like so random from that nun that she just pulled me to, okay, just give this to those people, and let's just finish the mass.
And something connected to the church. I almost ruined my best friend's wedding because
Wow.
no, because like she told me that I have to do a reading. So I was supposed to be the one to do the first reading. I'm not a church goer, so I'm not really familiar. So I practice and practice what I was supposed to say. And then she told me, okay, you're gonna be the first reading. When they call for the first reading, you go to the front. So okay, so I was waiting. And then they were doing the first reading. I stood up. I was walking to the front, and I saw the sister of my best friend's husband walking to the front as well. So we were both walking the same time.
Okay.
It's just that she walked faster, so she ended up reading my reading, and I said, "Wait, that was for me." So she got confused. She was supposed to do the second reading. I
Oh,
did the first reading, but I was stuck in the altar. I decided to sit in the first seat that I was in. So I was sitting next to the sacristans, and everybody was looking at me. I was like,
Out of place.
yeah,
yeah.
I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move." And then for the second reading, the sacristan went like, "Kuya, I think it's your turn now." So I stood up, not knowing what I was supposed to read. So I was
Oh
like,
no.
I was
Oh,
mispronouncing
no.
word after the other, but good thing nobody was listening. Because normally, like in church, everybody's just like nodding, like nobody was
Yeah,
really,
Right. Dozing off.
yeah,
uh,
nobody was really caring if you're reading it correctly or not. And then I told my best friend, "I'm so sorry," like, and she was like, "No, no, 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 I'm sorry. They had the miscommunication. Like, I was supposed to do the first reading, and the sister was supposed to do the second reading." I was like, I could have destroyed your wedding."
Oh my god.
Super embarrassing, but yeah,
Mhm.
Jude.
How about you?
mine's actually kind of similar with John. I was in elementary, so I was. Thank God I was in a cubicle. Um, so I was peeing, and then you kind of feel like you're about to fart, right?
Yeah.
And you're okay because
Uh-huh.
you're in the bathroom, right?
Short.
Right. Something came out.
Yikes.
Oh no.
Oh,
So I had to like turn myself, and actually sit down.
of course.
And then I had nothing on me. There's like, because it's a school, there's no bidet and there's tabo, but you have to go out, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
ayun, walang tissue din. I had to use my underwear to actually wipe
Wipe it
Yep.
and just
my
throw it
underwear
away.
out. Yeah.
Well, that's good at least. At least it didn't stay in your pants. Um,
Yeah.
Sir Will is saying embarrassing moment when I pooped in a stall at the mall. There's no tissue and water, so I had to use a 20 peso to
Bill.
clean myself.
That's not embarrassing.
No, but wait,
That's
it didn't flush, and then someone was waiting when I opened the door. He ran away. Don't you just hate that when the toilet doesn't flush, and then there's people outside waiting for you?
yeah.
And then there's a UFO in the toilet.
If that's the case, dude, I would make it a point. Like, I mean, it's thankfully it hasn't happened yet, but I would probably make it a point that I wait long enough for the people that's
To leave.
waiting outside to just
Yeah,
leave.
to just move. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'll go. Like,
Okay,
I'll wait
it's in a
3 hours.
mall. It's in a mall, so most likely there's already a lot of people there.
That's true.
Mm.
That's true. Grabe, bakit doon napunta yung usapan natin?
Ewan.
It was LM's
Kalat.
Ibang klaseng kalat yan. Ayoko. Ako pala nagsimula sa
anecdote.
Yeah, you started with the poop. Kiko Tomato. Yes, nahikiano ka pa sa live chat?
Ano ba yung klase?
Nahigulo ka pa sa
Yeah,
live chat?
shout
Bumalik
out
sa
to
chat eh.
classmates.
Like Glenn
So tell
Box.
us, no, tell us about your morning routine, people.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
You said good morning.
All right. So, for me, I usually wake up around 5 o'clock or around 5 to 5:30, and that I would be starting my brisk walking here in my area while listening to. Today I listened to the Random
The random
Session
sash
podcast.
Mhm. Yeah,
Sometimes
so
I listen
random
to
session,
by
yeah,
the Twitter titos.
Twitter Titos.
Twitter Tito's. Or sometimes while I'm walking, I would usually watch reaction videos of my favorite reactors.
Who are
Okay.
your favorite?
So
I'm just
ano
kidding.
ba? May ganito. LM, please. So yun. So I would usually have that because I find it really interesting to listen to, while they are discussing the series. Because, for me, I would usually have it like for the story itself, not on the technicalities or even the plot sometimes. So
Mhm.
when I have the reactors, they share their thoughts, their ideas, and well, experiences regarding that particular episode. I find some resonance to what they're saying, and since I'm watching or listening to them, so might as well do something productive as well. So I was like walking and then doing my push-ups and planks, etc. So making my
Okay,
morning
thanks.
productive before
Okay, pushing
I.
some planks. My
What,
bad.
what's your, yeah? What's your longest plank?
Well, I'm still having like just a minute, but I'm working on my push-ups, like
Oh yeah,
going 250, like
A
that.
day?
250.
A day?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Wow, my maximum is like
So
50.
I can
well,
I
I
can
started
I
out
can do
like
100.
okay.
Just
I
100.
started out like just 20, and I was like shaking just with the 20 reps.
Yeah. As long as
So
you
later
up it.
on, I developed that
That's what they say. Like you just
because I,
start
I
with like
don't go to the
20,
gym.
20, 20, 20, and then just increase it. Sir Will says, sabaw
Yeah,
moment, I threw my Jeep fare in the garbage can while
Oh
saying
my
pagbilan
god.
mo.
Oh my god. Sabaw ba
that's
yun
about
sabaw
yes.
ba yun o tulog ka?
Wow.
Sir
Sabaw
Will
ba
says
yun?
my maximum is 5. Well,
At least ka nga, may 5. My maximum is 0.
Chris, Chris Evans is parang resource person si Kiku sa soft.
So,
Parang yung maalaala mo kaya na ano na ayaw pakita yung mukha.
Blurred yung
O kaya
Wala ba?
victim ng ng yung nananawagan sa Bantay Bata 163.
Shy type mo, shy type. So yun that's my morning routine usually before I go to work.
Yeah, like
And it's really good.
Kiko has a really nice upper body. Ayaw lang na ipakita ngayon. But next week, we'll see.
wow. May
Pwede bang
promise
ibang
pa.
ano naman,
Kasi
commenters, gusto ko na
talaga.
mag-bring
kasi kung uminom naman yan, di ba? Kung
Oo nga,
uminom.
kasi naman, no. Andun
But
pa
yeah,
ba si
that's
Kuya?
how I started.
Oh, Gus, look at what Glenn just
God,
said.
Glenn. Hey.
Glenn? Netherlands?
Oh
Yay.
my!
How
I
much
mean-
is it to go to the Netherlands?
There you have it.
Once the pandemic is over, I'll take you out.
Yeah.
hey.
And also to add to that
Don't
one, because
respect
of
me anymore.
the
Don't respect me anymore.
oh wow,
He said, don't
Gus,
respect me.
don't
Okay,
respect
Gus.
me.
I see you.
Ah. What's happening? Wait, my face is now.
Oh, yeah. Gus is turning pink.
Ah, that would be nice.
Lintin is asking Kiko, nasaan ka nung nangyari yung crime?
Parang may witness protective program.
Kalat hours na to.
Oh my. But anyway, I think
Yeah.
we're kind of slowing down. But yeah, so guys, thank you for joining Kalat Hours again this Saturday. We really, really super enjoyed hanging out with you. Thank you, Kiko, for joining us finally.
Yes, Kiko.
Yeah,
Next
thank
time
you so much for having me.
for more relaxed.
For the
Thank you,
first
LM.
time.
Thank you, LM, for helping us create the Kalat and Ate Joy.
Everybody,
Yeah.
for submissions, we'd like Tinder submissions for Gus, Kiko, and Jude.
Sir Glenn, Glenn.
Glenn, go ahead and send your details.
Glenn.
And, Glenn, if you can go ahead and DM Gus on Instagram, go ahead and send them nudes.
No. But yeah,
He said, no.
I'm not
Guys,
ready.
could I just say something? Could I just something about before you wrap up the show, Kalat Hours? I just want to really thank, of course, the creators of the BL series that we love and watch, and also the reactors that we usually interact with during the live chats or the sessions, because I've been tweeting about this. This pandemic really was like having a really bad toll on my mental health. I was like struggling with a lot of things, but
Mhm.
because I watch you guys doing your reactions and then you're sharing your insights, that really helped me a lot. And the reason why I also get to have new friends like LM, Algonza, Joy, and Mamiao, and so many other people in the chat because of you guys. You are really connecting the people, the community, and even having a lot of really nice interactions with them. I mean, with that one, I would say that I really love to be always with your company and what you share. So thank you so much, and that would be something that I would really want everyone to feel that this community would push forward whatever things that we would be having. I think that our reactors are creating opportunities to have a safe space for us to be ourselves, to be open to a lot of discussions that we need to unlearn or learn or to even reflect on. So stay tuned with your favorite reactors. Give them all the support. Reaction videos are passion work. It's hard to really to make these things work. And if we would have our own favorite reactors there, support them, give them a shout out, tell them to sleep. Sometimes they don't sleep. I think so. Yeah, all the love for our reactors here. And again, thank you
Uh,
so much for having me here. It's
I
really an
also love
honor. Thank you.
to everyone as well. As well. What, Gus? What? Anyway, I'm drunk. Anyway, but
give us the heart emojis for Kiko for
yeah, heart
Brian
emojis for
for being
Kiko.
here and those
Yeah,
nice words.
but yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for staying. See you again next time. Also, please just check out Boys Love. What's that? Boys Love Loves Back. So
Mhm.
just please check if there are any updates for that for the donations. Again for our Filipino friends who are in Cagayan and Isabela. And
Yeah.
let's give back. Let's help, and we'll try to share as much as we can in our Twitter feed so that you know where to legitimately donate without any scams or anything. But please do stay safe as well, wherever you are. Have a
Stay away
great
from toxic people.
note to toxicity, be positive, and always be happy. Thank you guys. Have a great Saturday.
Thank
Bye bye.
you. Bye.